Hello YouTube, it's your friendly neighborhood GM Carson here. I want to give a quick content warning for the end of the session today. Our player characters are going to meet an NPC who has gone through a significant amount of trauma in their life, the trauma at the hands of people that they trusted most, and as a result of that trauma they have become violent towards everyone around them. In an effort to have a quick and easy storytelling moment, I prompted one of the player characters to execute this NPC, and on reflection, that has not sat right in my heart. That does not embody the kind of values that I hold in my real life, and it doesn't hold the kind of values that I want to put into storytelling. I really wrestled with whether to put this session out at all, but in the sake of honoring my players' time and for a completion of the narrative, I have decided to go ahead and put this out, but I did want to give that content warning and to apologize for anyone whose hearts I may hurt or if I may cause negative feelings by the type of story that I am telling at the end of this session. Please accept my truest and heartfelt apology and my promise that I will do better in the future. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Hello and welcome to another session of the Shattered Empire. To catch everybody up on what we did last week, you all left Ruby Scar. You had your final days at Ruby Scar. Not a whole lot happened at Ruby Scar. You finished getting the Smuggler's Banner up, so you appear as a friendly ship to any other ships that you may encounter, as well as any docks that you may be docking at. You also finished fixing up the cannons to the ship, so you now have your cannons assigned. You began your travels. Doc Asher kind of charted a course along the southern part of the map. You made your way down to Silverdale, a small fishing village where you let them know that the Sunburst Banner was coming. And they were kind of like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. You restocked on fish at Silverdale for Wick, and then you continued on to Lonely Tusk. On your way to Lonely Tusk, you guys got caught up in a magical storm of enchantments that about half of you were able to shake off and be able to pilot successfully through, and finished up your trip in Lonely Tusk. At Lonely Tusk, you guys had a bit of a beach day. You decimated a couple just beach bros to the point that one of them is probably shook for life. But, you know, that's how it goes. You had a wonderful cookout. Nadine laid on the beach and suntanned with most of her body covered in sand and a couple shells over her eyes, while hurling very polite insults at both party members and players at the beach. It was very, very fun. Leaving Lonely Tusk, you continued on to the Duchy of Desir. You pushed on full sail across the current for one day. You, however, did get caught up in another magical storm, this one centered of divination magic. While you had been caught in these magical storms, Nadine had the insight that they are tied to wild magic bursts that kind of break across the world, because at one point in the history of this world, there were what were called paragons, which were anchors, living anchors for each of the magic. Those have been removed in the event that occurred about 1,000 years ago. When those were removed, magic kind of just broke wild and has no source or anchor for itself, so it builds up into a pent-up power, and then it just explodes across the world, and each magic gets kind of caught up in a different, or has a different effect. The divination storm that you guys got caught in gave you all a unique perspective to be able to kind of pierce into the very cosmic fabric, maybe look ahead a little bit to see what's coming along your journey, or have very personal revelations for yourself. At this point, Fred, is there anything that you would have wanted to get more knowledge or insight about while being caught up in a storm that kind of gives you extra sensory perception? Any questions about the campaign or the world or anything like that?
What level should we be at?
4.
You should be at 4 right now.
Okay.
Mhm.
I just want to make sure I was caught up
Yep,
on.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
we're longer running this time round, so it takes
Okay.
a little longer to.
Okay. I just, I didn't know what I missed.
No, it's all good. So you had that.
In that regard, I mean.
Oh, no worries.
If you want an example, so like during the storm, I called out to Lasis to ask about Wick, my companion, and I was told that he's gonna get like real monstrous, like he's gonna become Battle Wick. So like just anything like fortuitous that you think that you might need information on or something like that.
Doc Asher.
Because you would have been there.
Absolutely, yeah. Doc Asher asked about stars and what's going on with the stars. He didn't roll high enough to really get very clear insight, but he does know that there are people in Mirfall Door, which is the dwarven capital you're headed to, that there is a circle of the same kind of druid that he is that study stars, and so you'll be able to find out more information there. Ruggerfort also kind of asked about, or asked for protection from the Phoenix, rolled very high, and got protection in the form of Fiona being a total badass and stopping the storm, but also got insight in the fact that the things that you guys are doing in the world are actively protecting the cosmos in general. But I just didn't know if there's anything kind of that Fred has been thinking about or pondering. I know that souls was a big thing for Mimir in our former campaign. I don't know if Fred's dual nature is something that he ponders or if it's just kind of a thing that he lives with.
So to go back to the MCU analog, I feel like Fred right now is probably like Bruce Banner at that point when he was like hiding out and when they went to track him down and find him, he was just trying to like avoid all of it.
Yeah,
that's where Fred is right now.
Absolutely. Very transient lifestyle as a captain. It makes total sense to kind of move from space to space, keep one step ahead of people who might be looking for him, or even just the feelings of rage or what hulks him out, essentially. Yeah, absolutely. Great. So you guys, it's the final
we
hours.
Also have a shit ton of drugs on the ship.
You have a shit ton of drugs on the ship. That's true. You did stock up on both drugs, and you stocked up on provisions as well to kind of hide them. So the storm dissipates. The final rain kind of disappears over your bow. And you guys are maybe an hour or two from sundown and also an hour or two from Estragoa, which is the town that you're going to be porting at in the Duchy of Desir. Is there anything you guys want to do as you make your final approach into the Duchy?
I just try to communicate Wick in like a form that I think he'll be when he's super big. So like that, I don't have an idea what that could be like, but oh wow, like, and I just try to like envision it through our mind link to show him what he's gonna become.
Yeah, absolutely. And Wick is super does a little Wick dance.
Yes,
He's
it's like
very excited.
2 moves forward and then like 2 moves back.
Shakes his little tail.
Oh, but it's this whole back of his body.
Oh, yeah,
that's
exactly.
how turtles
Wiggle.
like.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yes.
Head bobbing.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh shit.
Nadine, you had your conversation with your folks.
I'm gonna be a hag one day.
You could very well be a hag one day if you want.
I mean, that's the only ambition she has right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is to be a hag.
Hey, and so far you have had nothing but mostly positive experiences with hags.
Mostly. I almost lost my toes.
Yeah, you got healed.
But you got a crystal ball out of it.
I still don't really know what to do with it. But I still have it in my possession. I have lots of things in my possession currently.
I feel like that's very hag-like, just to have like a bunch of
just
random
magpie,
like,
Oh, my trinkets.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh my god. Oh, having a magpie would be cool.
Yeah, You get
the
a magpie
bird?
familiar.
But I have a
Find
puppy.
familiar, have a magpie. You can
Okay.
turn him into a magpie,
Yeah.
fun enough.
True.
I thought you said
Yep.
bagpipe familiar. I was
Also
like,
bagpipe.
Bagpipe
Yeah.
familiar.
Oh my
yes.
god, just floating bagpipes
You don't know about the
around
bagpipe familiars, Chris?
Yeah.
It's the most popular familiar in D&D.
Yeah.
yeah, this
Fiona could have
Yeah,
a
it plays-
bagpipe spiritual weapon.
I'm gonna multi-class into a bard, and it's gonna be that.
Hey, I love it.
That's wild.
So the sun begins to set as you continue to make your way into. All of your crew is now named and added into your ship log. So if you go into your,
Carson, you do
names
too
now.
much for us.
if
But
you go into your
why?
NPCs,
We got
Okay.
Boomer,
you now have Shy Banshee. Yep.
Byron, Cade, Derwin, Emmett.
Where's Red Shirt?
Oh!
Yes, Jeremy Red Shirt.
I have a question actually.
Yep.
Aaron is the one who told me and I guess furthermore us about the stars before, right?
Really? That's
And the event that happened, or how did I figure that out?
Yes. Yeah. Aaron, Professor Aaron would have been the one that told you about the paragons. He would have told you about what the stars were and are.
Okay, that's my question because I was thinking about like the acolyte and our ship. Would
Yeah,
we
you
have
might
been
know
able
her
to
actual
put those?
No,
two
he doesn't
together?
know. He doesn't. He would not have known who the Shy Banshee was. He would have
Just
known
that-
Sonora as the Phoenix. He wouldn't have known because remember in our previous campaign that all happened really quickly.
It
True,
did,
she was
yeah.
only
She went from
empowered
the Shy
as the
Banshee,
Phoenix.
some
Yeah.
random
So,
creepy child,
he
to
knows-
the Phoenix immediately.
Yeah.
Right.
He knows
so he
the
knows some
Phoenix.
of them, but he doesn't
Yeah.
know all.
Also, the Shy Banshee took over the for the Phoenix.
Right.
Yeah, he definitely would have met the Boros. He definitely would have worked with Antonio's character, who became the Watcher,
Oberon.
Oberon.
or Chris's character became. I can't remember.
Uh,
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, he definitely worked with Oberon.
well, there was the
He would have
Nebula.
known
that was
of
Chris's character.
Yeah, the Nebula is Chris's character.
Yeah.
I just can't remember if I called it the Watcher or the Scholar. He would have worked with the Scholar. That's Oberon. The Watcher is Chris Warlock, who came at the very end.
Your old character's a god, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, the one who existed for like an
Yep.
hour.
Exactly. Yeah. 20th level warlock that you found just looting an alchemy shop.
And then he just, for some reason, decided
His
to.
patron told him, "Hey, you should go help them."
Yeah, and we're
Yeah.
like, we trust
what
you
the-
with our lives. Let's do this.
What was that
Um,
dude? Crunk or something like that?
I think it was Kronk.
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 Yeah, I think it was Kronk. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kronk the Watcher. Who is just a nebula now,
I love him.
letting in aberrations from beyond the veil into
And
the
none
world.
of us have characters that are gods.
Dude,
Very
the
true.
American Star guys should totally be these like far away off to left field that nobody thinks about, like evil stars or some shit.
That's exactly
Oh.
what they are.
Yep.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, that's.
I bet
yeah,
Mimir
that's what
Mimir is still in the world.
Mimir is still in the world. Mhm.
Wait, I thought Dylan went too.
Nope. Dylan
Nope,
was a
Dylan's
paragon, so
not.
he couldn't do it.
Yep.
That's
Yep,
Dylan's-
so
right.
he's behind the gate.
Yep,
but-
he is locked behind a gate.
But I mean, better than
Hopefully,
three of
Barovia's
us.
fine.
Well, Whitney's in Barovia.
Three
Yeah,
of
Oh,
us
that's right,
was
Whitney's
normies.
Barovia.
Whitney
Yeah.
didn't die either.
Yeah.
Whitney went to Barovia.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Neither of my characters made it to godhood.
Yep.
One of them was a demigod, though.
Yeah, demigod.
Yeah, one was a
Halfway.
demigod. Yep. One was a half god. Yeah. Did you kill Devoya? Was that?
Yeah,
Yeah, you killed Devoya. That's right.
because we were gonna use Larissa's ring or somebody's
Yeah.
ring
Yeah, we were
of
gonna
life
do
stealing.
Mimir's fucking soul stealing.
Dylan's plan the whole time was to get that final shot and take it anyway, so
Yep.
it worked out really well for him
Perfect.
that they bounced.
Yep.
bowed.
So yeah,
Okay.
back to this campaign. um, it's the light is fading. The fog begins to roll in. The fog is relatively famous for the Southern Duchies. The Southern Duchies, even though you're in a climate that is mostly tropical, for some reason, the islands themselves seem to be perpetually surrounded by just kind of a like a pea soup fog, I guess is the best way to describe it. It's always very misty. Very, very rarely do they have like a clear sunny day. You know that the islands are ruled by, or this island specifically, the Duchy of Desir that you're headed to, is ruled by a monarch who goes by the title the Duke.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with specifically who the Duke is. If you want to be, you can roll me some history checks. If not, you're fine.
So,
Gotcha.
what's his name?
We leave some lights on like throughout the.
Died.
Thank you.
Singer.
You too.
I don't know.
David Bowie. He was the white dude.
David Bowie. Yeah.
That was one of his personas.
Oh, there you go. Well, the Duke is the Duke rules out of Balboa, which is the capital of the Duchy of Desir.
I'm sorry. Can you?
You don't have any idea?
Yeah.
Fiona does. Yeah, Fiona, you know that. Oh man, I was gonna trick you, but with a 22, I don't get to, which is perfect. The original Duke was a guy named Logan Dirchville, and he died about 7 years ago. So his infant son, who is now a 7-year-old, took over, and his name is Elliot. Elliot Dirchville, Durchville. So, and on a 22, you actually know who really runs the show, is his lead advisor, Maximilian St. Clair.
Maximilian.
Oh, no worries. But yeah, Maximilian St. Clair is the real power behind the throne, as it were. But you guys are going to, but again, they rule in the capital, which is in inland. So you're headed to the only port on the Duchy of Desir. It's a town.
What capital?
The Duchy of Desir's capital is called Felboa, I believe. Give me one moment just to verify. Yeah, it's Felboa is the capital, Felboa, but you're not going there. You're going to the main port, which is called Estragoa. Yeah. Yeah, so...
Elito.
Elliot.
Elito.
Dirchville.
Samuel Alito.
Urchvile. Elliot Dirchville is the Duke, technically. He's more like a Dutchling. And then Maximilian St. Clair is the power behind the throne.
Okay.
Again, none of these people will you really have any interaction with unless for some reason you decide to go inland to Felboa.
Big cool Duke.
I want background so I can make sure I don't fuck anything up.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I was going to trick you guys and have you guys talk to Derwin, and Derwin doesn't know that Elliot died, or
the dad died.
Yeah, the dad died. That Logan died 7 years ago. So he was going to tell you that Logan was the Duke, and you guys were going to roll up and be like, "Yeah, we're here on orders of Logan." Because remember, your ship is going to appear friendly.
Oh right, yeah.
Looking for Logan, and said we get X-23.
Exactly. That's 100% what was going to happen. Anyway, so you guys are headed into Estragoa. The fog begins to roll in. The sun is setting. You guys have a relatively clear course. Even though there's fog, there are markers in the water. Just kind of these floating pillars of eternal flame that kind of buoy back and forth. So there's like these glowing pillars that kind of fade off into the distance. And there's red and green. Red is coming in, green is going out. So you kind of just stay on the line for the red flares. Unless there's anything else you guys want to do.
I'm good.
All right. Then we're going to roll up into the Southern Duchies. As you all begin to go into port, there are two different ports you can go into, and this one you probably will talk to Derwin about. There's like the nice commercial side of town, and there's the less nice fisherman side of town. Either way you go, you kind of run risks. So if you go on like the seedier side of town, first of all, you're a big cargo ship, so you stand out. You may not be as harassed by the authorities, but you're going to draw other eyes that you may not like. On the reverse side of that, if you go onto the commercial side of town, you are definitely going to be approached by authorities who are going to want to know where you're coming from, where you're going, and what you're carrying. And then depending on how you do that interaction, they could also, within their rights, search your ship. But you all have been pirates long enough to know that while it is technically illegal what you're carrying, you can also just bribe the dockmaster if you need to.
Well, our ship fund right now is 23,000. So if we want to take that route, we can. What do you guys think? Or we could go. Could we also bribe the dockmaster at the fisherman port?
I can
The dockmaster at the fisherman port is going to be much easier to bribe.
Yeah.
But that being said, again,
He's not going to stop people from necessarily coming on the ship and stealing from us.
Exactly.
Right. I think we have a big enough crew to where we can maybe have shifts, like where they can.
Are they fighters though, or are they like just?
I can call in Robinson the guards that want to search our ship, and maybe they'll get annoyed enough to stop searching it.
If they search it, it's not a guarantee that they're going to search it.
Right.
I could roll well, guys, on my persuasion.
Well, they'd probably talk to the captain. Well, you're first mate too, right?
Yeah, they would actually probably talk to the quartermaster. But since the quartermaster is not here, we'll default to whoever approaches them, which can be 100% your face of a first mate.
Well, what do you guys think?
I'm down for whatever. Hang on, where is it?
I think we're going to end up paying more money, but I think it's going to be safer to go the commercial route. But like we can vote on it. We're an odd number, so we'll actually get an answer this time.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Also, I have a +4 in deception, so
I have a +7.
The deception. What about persuasion?
Deceptive.
+9 for persuasion.
Yeah, you probably just want to persuade him to here, take this, however much gold you want to hand him, and be like, you don't need to know our name.
Yeah.
Very much welcome to Port Royal, Mr. Smith from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. If we want to vote, let's do it.
All right. So everybody we'll start with the fisherman dock, the less savory but less guarded. All right. So everybody in favor of the commercial dock.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So so it sounds like we're going headed to the commercial dock. Fantastic.
Okay.
As you all begin to pull into the.
Yeah, we didn't say if we were voting out loud or on
it's all
good.
I got 3 hands up and Fiona typed in yes.
I was waiting to see if someone was going to type in, and that's how I was going to judge my answer when I answered.
Nadine doesn't mind either way.
To Estragoa, the fog continues to get thicker. You watch as these 2 giant iron, rusted over towards the bottom where the salt water has hit it over and over again. Gates on either side rise up 50 feet into the air. It's these massive shutters that can be closed to seal off the harbor in times of war, or who knows why they might do it. But there are these 2 massive gates that kind of rise out of the sea on either side of you, probably half a mile off in either direction. You sail into the
town.
I
make an Arcana check on the gates?
100% you can.
The 9.
They are not arcane, but as you look at them, it's not hard at all to figure out what's going on here because they begin to close behind you. And as they close behind you, you see what appears to be a giant hand on either side that is just... Anybody who wants to, besides Rogue, before, give me an Arcana check or a Nature check.
You're saying I can't reroll my shitty roll?
Go ahead, give me another roll, Rogue.
No, it's not gonna get better. I'm not worried about it. I rolled about middle, so...
Yeah, you rolled about middle. Nadine, this is particularly interesting to you because this is very much undead shit. These are 2 giant hands that have been cobbled together, and animated out of the flesh of previously dead creatures. Not that the creature itself was like a giant or a storm giant that's been reanimated. This is a bunch of little humanoids
It's
that have
1,000
been
hands
put
making
together
one hand.
exactly into one hand that are closing these gates behind you on either side.
Hey, Maggie,
Yeah?
do you know how to do that?
Kinda. It's like a modified flesh golem.
Flesh golem.
Yeah.
That's very
Big
cool.
as hell. You all pull in to the dock. The docks are slick with algae and just kind of slop in general. Even though this is the nicer part of town, you get the sense that looking over this town, the buildings themselves are very, not ramshackle in a sense, but they are clearly used for work, and they're not here for ornamentation. So it's a lot of bare pine and just bare wood in general that's kind of started to warp and bend as the tides, literally and figuratively, of time have taken their toll on them. Lots of gaps that you can see, little fires flickering on the insides of the building, gas lamps in copper, which is now turned to green just with age, poles stand kind of lining the main corridor. You guys pull up to the dock and you are hailed by a gentleman named Estragoa Quincy.
I literally said Chauncey in my head.
You are hailed by Quincy.
Love it.
Quincy Nelson, Blackwood Row. He approaches your ship and says, hello, may I speak to whomever's in charge, please?
Oh, that's me.
Really?
I'm kidding. It's not. I'm not in charge.
Okay.
I just make.
Yeah, I would have kind of pushed.
This is
her,
our captain, and I point to Fred.
Great. Hello, welcome. Welcome to Estragoa. It is my pleasure. Couple bits of business to get through before you enjoy the fine fares of the town. May I have your origin, your destination, and the cargo you're carrying, please?
Fred panics and diverts to somebody else.
Is that really necessary? And I reach into my bag and pull out $50 platinum.
Nice. So 500 gold.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. He takes it. Excellent. With this, I can overlook certain inspections that may have otherwise taken place. I would like to know the designation of your vessel, where you are coming from and where you're going. However, we do wish to stave off any unpleasantness that may be coming into the town. Anybody who wants to give me an insight check?
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, Relger 4. Fuck yeah. Fiona, good job too. Relger 4 and let's start with Fiona. Fiona, you clock for as commercial, like you know this to be with, especially with your previous history check. You know this town to be like the major hub of trade in the Duchy of Desir, but there are very few people. Investigation, phenomenal, Fred. There are very few people on the road. Like there just aren't that many people. Like there are much fewer people than you would expect to be in a town of this size with this commercial backing.
Yeah.
Especially with the gates being shut. Fred, Rutherford, you pick this up, especially when he's saying things like unpleasantness. He is specifically talking about diseases. Like either this town has recently had some problems with disease, or they've heard about disease from somewhere else, so they're trying to ascertain where you're coming from, so that you're not bringing any kind of plague with you.
I'm gonna look at Fiona, say we're actually both healers, so like
Fantastic.
If you need any help, we could probably help out a little. We're not like super powerful, but like
It is
have
greatly
some
appreciated.
abilities.
Mostly, I just need to know: are you headed from the east or from the west? Are you coming in from the east or west?
You're
coming in from the west.
I literally had to do a map in my head.
No worries. Fantastic. That's all. Then welcome to Estragoa.
What's happening in the east?
Unpleasantness.
Right.
And he wanders off. Bread. Oh, I don't have my phone to text you.
You can whisper at him. \W space
Yeah.
bread.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It'll be on Roll20, Chris. You'll get a private message.
Love how pensive the music is.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
He told us
I'm
pre-game that this city's a little bit like London in like
Yeah.
the what?
It'd be Victorian.
1890s?
Yeah. Like late Victorian times. Edwardian even.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
Edwardian. Yeah, because that's when you start wearing suits.
Yep.
Is there something supposed to be happening?
Yeah, I'm still typing.
Oh, okay.
Also, I'm gonna take a
Perfect.
just because I'm not at the house. I'm gonna
Absolutely.
go check doors real quick.
100%.
Just 'cause.
We'll see in just a second. There we go. Fred, you should have it now. Sorry, it took me a while to type it out rather than just telling you. Hell yeah, that's the kind of service I need.
You have a daughter.
Right? That child.
I didn't even have to ask.
That child would more likely come up and steal my shit than give me anything. As is her right to do. It is my obligation as a parent to provide, not to expect.
I mean, kids aren't servants.
No, not mine. And by God, she will let you know she is displeased. She's recently gotten the ability to ask for things. And so what she does now is when we watch TV, she'll hold the remote, and then when she's ready for something to change, she'll hand the remote to me and tell me what she wants, like Twinkle Star or Baba Sheep or Ooh Woo Woo, which is Love Me Like You Do. She sings the ooh woo 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 woo. It's a very specific, like it's Love Me Like You Do and a couple other songs and an acoustic version of it. And then so I'll put it on, and then she'll take the remote back and put it next to her until there's a song that she doesn't want to listen to on again. Then she'll pick it up and hand it to me.
I'm sorry, hang on. Are you telling me that you specifically did not have a child to take care of you when you grow old and frail?
Not
Oh,
yet.
that's her job later in life, but not right now.
You used to be able to lord over her that he
I
took
tell my
care of
mom
her,
all
let
the
her do whatever
time.
she wanted.
She's going in a home, whether she likes it
I
or
gave
not.
you everything I could.
Exactly.
Now it's your
And then some.
responsibility.
Yes, no, that I am trying to build wealth so that she won't have to
Yeah,
do that for me.
Absolutely.
That's the ideal. Is be able to take care of myself and her in my old age, because I have a feeling she's going to be that kind of lady. And by lady, I mean that kind of person who just, you know, and I don't know. There's something about like, because I still go to my mom when I need things, like,
Yep.
Mommy.
I still go home and my mom will do like a. You ever do like a college visit where, like,
Janelle did laundry on Monday, and I took a shower yesterday. And my
yeah,
Yeah.
and they send you home
Oh,
with
I
whatever's
spent
in their
6
pantry
hours
that
with
they
his
don't want.
parents on Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
And they gave us a whole thing to like make a roast.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
That's
we're gonna take the Instapot to the hotel room and make
Hell
a
yeah.
roast.
That sounds incredible.
I've gone home with boxes of like mac and cheese
Yep.
and hamburger
They give us
helper.
toilet paper every time we go
Yep.
and see them.
And we're like, it's the
We
greatest
bought
thing
toilet
ever.
paper for the first time in like a year and a half,
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
month ago, maybe.
That's incredible.
It was so
She's
silly.
like, well, we bought the wrong one. I'm like, no, you didn't. Like,
Yeah, you bought us.
just
You bought it for
like-
us. Like, stop it. Because you know you don't like the strong. You like the
Right?
she
so
knows how I
soft.
hate like asking for things, so that's why like they're like, we accidentally did this, so you guys have to take it because we'll never use it.
Nice. Fred, is there anything you want to do with that information?
Well, I guess I
Everyone.
would, share it with the crew.
Okay.
There's just something weird about this town. It's like, it looks old, but it's not like dusty and shit. And like,
Yeah.
there's something shifty about it. Like things
Yeah.
are kind of shifting into and out of existence and stuff
Oh,
in
shit.
weird, undetectable ways. Like,
Can you do a?
I like it here. There.
Once he hears
not-
that,
it's not-
can,
Sadie, this is so far outside your vibe.
What?
This is so far. This is.
I know
Noah's
you're right.
vibe.
I
This is
like it here.
Nadine's. Way outside Nadine's
I love it
vibe.
here. Yeah,
Gonna
no,
lean
Nadine
over to
loves
Imogen and say,
this.
hey, can I have 50 platinum?
Yeah, absolutely. From the ship fund,
Yeah,
of course.
because I didn't want to have to reach. I wanted to look like we were cool. I
Got
want
you.
to have
Got
to
you.
be like,
Got you.
hey, can I get 50 platinum
Yeah.
to hand
Yep.
to this
Got
guy?
you. Got you.
I just wanted to palm him some money.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yep. I
All
give
right, thanks.
you.
Quincy directs you to an inn.
It's 500
in town.
gold.
Would like to
Yep.
go there.
Gotcha.
Or you can stay on the ship. It's whatever you want to do.
What is Erin doing?
Making potions.
Just jerking
That's-
off
alright.
on the ship.
Do we have?
Your whole ship is one
Gross
wall is
old
just
man
painted
things.
white.
When's the next time we're rolling?
It's a spooky ghost.
When's the next time you're rolling? I don't know.
For the I meant for the potions. So I don't remember the
Oh,
last
when
time
you
we
guys
got
get
it.
to Mirfall Door.
That's right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna write that down too. Potions.
Should all just do that.
Yeah, I got it.
I know. I knew you did. That's why I asked,
It's all
so I
good.
can make note.
Yeah, you're headed to Mirfall. When you get to Mirfall Door, you'll roll for potions again.
Cool. Okay.
But yeah, so do you guys want to stay on the ship? Do you want to get into town? Your crew is anxious to get off the ship after two hellacious storms.
Yes.
Let's get off the ship.
Okay. You are directed
Captain,
to.
is that okay?
yeah, let's get off.
You begin walking through.
I thought
the
you gave a head
streets.
movement like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
The streets similarly are real foggy, and now that Fred has pointed it out to you, you all kind of begin to notice like where you would expect like rotting wood on the side of a building to have like become compost down by the bottom. That's just not there. And things that look like they have been like when you look at the street lamps that are rusted over and like there are flakes of rust on the street lamp, there's nothing gathered around the bottom. Like it's just like
Can I go over to like a lamppost and see if it like chips off?
yeah, absolutely. And you chip it off, and it falls to the ground, and then it does collect there once you've chipped it off. It's collected there on the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, you see a handful of people as you walk through the street, but nobody makes eye contact or really like goes out of their way to talk to you. As you head towards the inn, the streets themselves are very cramped and narrow. And you kind of are just snaking through the streets following a map that I assume Rubberfor asked Quincy for.
100%.
Yeah.
And you make your way to the tavern, where you are greeted by the tavern mistress, named, I believe, Isabel Griggs. Yep.
And what's the name of the tavern?
Tavern is called the Jealous Bone.
Yeah, I've had a couple of those in my time.
This is Fred opening up. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, this is what I'm about.
Yep. So, Isabel, despite this picture, there's not anybody else in this tavern.
Okay.
It is just Miss Isabella Griggs behind the counter. As you come in, she greets you. Hello and well met, travelers. It's good to see you. It's been a while since we've had any fresh blood in town.
Oh no.
Good eye.
Oh, shit.
Nadine's leaving.
I'm gonna fall into a pit.
Don't
and we're
like
gonna
that.
lose.
Is this a tavern and inn?
It is a tavern and inn.
We'd like. How many rooms would we like?
Are you rooming your whole crew, or are you gonna let them room themselves?
Oh well.
We paid them a lot of money.
You did.
Yeah.
Are they all with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. They should have it.
Yeah, you guys are a gang of 31 people walking through the streets. You're a small army. Yeah, there are 31 of you in total. 25 crew members. You know how fucking long it took me?
Are there some
Who did that
staying
to
with
us?
the ship?
Every one
per
of them
se?
has a different hit point amount because I rolled for each one of their hit points individually.
I love
Aaron's
their
probably on the
names.
ship, right?
Aaron is on the ship 100%.
They have names.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to the.
I love the guy just named Hook.
They have hopes and ambitions.
They do.
They have
Do they
favorite
have a public
colors.
secret and a hidden secret?
They do.
I figured.
Boomer. You've got Boomer, Byron, Cade,
Yeah.
Derwin, who you know. Emmett, Felix, Flair, George, Sydney, Hook, Jerry, Julia, Kate, Leland, Brooke, Ola, Orchid, Rag, Saber, Sky, Lane, Twitch, Storm, Willie, and Zalaria.
Yep. I particularly like Jerry Redshirt.
Yep, Jerry.
He's got a bright future in front of him.
That was Ben.
Yeah, that was a joke name
Yeah.
that you guys threw out there.
He goes,
That
I
I
want a
then had to
Jeremy Red
create.
shirt.
Yep.
He was asking for someone that we could just send out to do something.
So here they are. Here's the crew that you found on the sea after their previous ship had sunk.
And Derwin.
You've got and Derwin.
We love Derwin. He's our cousin.
No, he's my favorite.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell everyone he's my cousin.
Yeah, because he's cousins with fucking everybody.
Yeah.
He is cousins with fucking everybody. He never said that was his cousin.
I know. He
I
said
know.
it wasn't. He specifically said it
Just,
wasn't
there
his
was a
cousin.
lot of cousin talk there for a second of like.
There
And that's what
was.
gave me the impetus to
Cousin?
do what I did.
Yep.
Oh, Chris, I don't remember if you were here. I murdered a guy in his sleep. And
Nice.
But no one knows about.
Yeah, no one knows.
No one knows.
But you would have. I don't remember if you were here or not. But you would have heard me do it.
You have. They're all mostly human or half elven, except for Derwin and Orchid. Orchid is a tiefling
Wait,
because her picture looked
Jordan.
badass.
you said you murdered someone in your sleep or in their sleep?
Kind of both.
Oh, okay.
I was visited in my dreams, and the
Ah.
guy said, "You know the guy that fucked you? Why don't you go kill him?" And I said, "Yes, sir."
Oh.
Not like actually fucked me, but like fucked me over.
That was how I took
Remember
that.
that guy you
that's-
fucked?
All right. So
Look on your
the
face, let me
Shy
to believe that
crew,
that was confusing.
begins to order drinks and food. They all begin to get their own rooms for the evening. You guys can converse. You guys can do whatever you want.
I am just hanging very closely to Imogen because apart from the cool, gross hands outside, this place is kind of spooky.
Do you guys want to order food and drink before you bed down?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we would.
Okay, excellent. You get served food. No, not food and drink. Okay, you get served food and drink. Those of you that are eating and drinking,
Oh shit.
the food looks and smells great, but
Yeah,
is
can I-
kind of flavorless when you eat it
Shit.
and drink it.
I should have done an insight check before
Like
I
the
started
whole
eating.
town.
There's something that could help with that you have if you'd like,
Me?
Fiona.
Oh, no, me. Gotta have the spice.
Kahea's Bounty, or as it's called in actual D&D, Heward's Handy Spice Rack.
There you go. Yeah,
Or
you
pow-
absolutely
pow-
throw some
Yes!
spices in there, and it instantly takes that flavor up. Anybody who has it or wants to cast it, or does an insight check just to look at it and make sure you're not being poisoned,
Yeah, I want to.
yeah, you're not being poisoned.
Okay.
Okay, then I will order food after people eat and aren't dying.
Yeah, you order food, you're fine. Yeah, there's no poison. It's just really bland. Even though it smells and looks great, it's just like,
White people food.
yeah, kind of. except somehow less filling.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not even.
As if the
Yeah,
It's not hearty at all.
that's not hearty at all.
Oh no.
Yeah. And you, I assume, have polite conversation with Isabel or Isabella.
Yeah.
How
How long have you owned this tavern?
Oh gosh, it's been in the family for longer than almost as long as Estragoa has been here.
Really?
Yeah. I grew up in these walls. I was born up in one of the rooms upstairs.
Child
which
in the
room?
walls?
I'm sorry.
What wall? What wall?
I was
yours?
born in the wall.
I was born in the walls.
It's the children under the stairs, guys. I just had I love that movie, but it scared me so much as a kid.
I don't know that movie.
The Children Under the Stairs?
One of us, right? That's one of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so good. And
All
like,
right, I gotta look it up.
yes, it is. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's
As
so
an adult, you may not appreciate it as
True.
much.
Oh, okay.
But
That's fair.
I'd say it's got a creepy feel as
It's
far
fun.
as like, yeah, it's.
I saw it as an adult. I enjoy it. It's just not terrifying to me.
Yeah.
Say Children of the Stairs and not Children of the Corn?
Children Under the Stairs, yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
children.
a different
under,
movie, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
or the I'm sorry, the people under the stairs. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's people under
Yes.
the stairs.
Oh, okay. The children thing was throwing me off.
I know, and like that's
91.
yeah. People under
Which
the
room was she
stairs.
born in? She was born in the third room on the left.
All right, I'm not taking that room, hopefully.
I'll sleep in it.
Excellent. I'll check it out. Yeah. She is the only person working, so she is either had this food ready or is magically preparing this food somehow because she just kind of walks to the back and then walks back out with your food and drinks.
Create
Just
food
like
and water.
banquet
microwave
pans
back
with,
there.
Yeah.
chafing
Exactly.
dishes on
Takes the film off of the like
Yeah,
pre-
exactly.
the encore meal.
She has a ye old microwave. She's just microwaving shit in the back. Yeah. That's why it's so flavorless, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's all adding up now.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to do before you head to bed?
It's like nighttime, right?
It's getting that way. There is someone who walks into the bar after you guys. Redheaded woman in a fine black gown, kind of a deep V cut on her bodice. The gown on the outside is like black and frilly, and on the actual inside underneath, like the petticoat, is just a long red crimson dress. Her bodice is trimmed with crimson, and she has a looks like a rose in her hair.
Looks like-
Irina.
No, she
That's
introduces
exactly
herself
what-
as Annalise.
Ooh, Annalise. What a beautiful name. Oh, Fiona, nice. Good. Fiona, that is so fucking good.
Detective
Very
Evil.
smart.
Fiona, for the duration, you know any
Blessed,
aberration, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead. Nobody's undead
Okay.
in near you.
You get slight fey off of me.
Yeah, you're gonna pick up slight fey off of him. You're gonna pick up fey. We're gonna say that Festus and Doc Asher stayed on the ship.
Yep. I think
So
that's
you
smart.
wouldn't get fey from Doc Asher either. If there is an aberration, if there's any of these within 30 feet of you, there are none of these within 30 feet of you.
How long does that last?
1 feet. It's probably concentration.
10 minutes.
Has been magically consecrated or desecrated. It has neither been consecrated or desecrated.
Can I like slowly walk around the bar?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you take a full trace. It lasts 10 minutes.
Walk up to
it-
the dorm rooms. Pass
Yeah,
through
exactly.
all-
You
all the
go.
doors.
You even. I mean, honestly, you could like take a quick walk out of the streets, and there's nothing. Nothing trips this spell.
That's good. That's good at least.
Mhm.
Within 30 feet.
Yeah, within 30 feet.
We'll take it.
Annalise approaches you guys, and she begins passing out flyers. For Madame McCall's Cirque Berserk.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
And as she approaches, she's passing the flyers out to your crew. Great. And your crew seems relatively interested as Annalise approaches you. Hello, welcome. Fantastic to see you here, and on such a fortuitous night. Madame McCull's Cirque Berserk has a special presentation this evening.
Oh, there's one tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is that?
It is a circus.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a circus.
It's the greatest thing in the world.
Twinkle.
I've never eaten
It's,
a circus before.
Like performers and animals and like
Animals?
fun shit.
I like
Whoa.
fun stuff.
Do you want to watch Twinkle?
We used to
Twinkle?
go to circus
Twinkle?
all the time in the wildlands. Like, I
Really?
love the circus.
I don't think I've ever seen something like that. That sounds amazing. Oh my goodness.
That seems
Yes, we have
sweet.
performers from all over. We have
Actually,
a couple games. We have some.
where's she sheltered?
You can win all kinds of prizes.
Ooh.
And the main
Prizes.
tent is to die for.
I think this sounds great.
I mean, we already
I'm
have
ready
our
to
rooms.
go. I don't know about
We have
everyone
our
else.
rooms. I'm gonna go get. What time does it start? Does it have a starting time?
You know,
Is
the
there
party starts
candy?
when you arrive.
The party.
Party don't start till we walk in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there candy there?
I
Of
would.
course there's candy there.
Heck yes.
I don't want to take ship funds. I think I would leave those on the boat with.
Yeah, with the boys.
With yeah.
Oh my God, Nadine's gonna spend all of her money, every last.
Hey, I respect
Copper.
it.
Well, now I need to know how much I have.
If I-
because we just did 500.
Should have at least 100 platinum.
Like me personally.
Yes. So that's 1,000 gold.
Yeah, you guys got a ton
Well, I've had to
of
buy. Well, and I've had to buy quite a bit of fish.
You had like 800 or something like that gold before, probably
You're right.
money.
total. So if you subtract whatever your fish was from that, you haven't spent much money.
I really haven't. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You spent maybe 10 gold on like booze and rooms
Yeah.
throughout the entire campaign.
Hmm.
So do you remember how much your fish cost?
Because it's 100 gold, right? Because it's
Oh,
so much fish.
Yeah.
Like,
It was like
it's an
it's-
crazy amount of fish.
It's 100
but,
gold.
like,
More fish
and you
than
gave away
could ever
half of
possibly
it. So you
possibly
probably spent
have.
160 gold of like. So you probably have what then 620 gold
Okay. That makes sense.
plus the
Yeah.
1,000 gold
Oh, okay.
or 100 platinum you gave yourself.
Mhm.
Because I've spent a shit ton of money.
You're
I
right.
have
You
100
are right.
platinum and 261 gold.
Because the ship funds is 22,500, 22,500, and then I have 2326. So that's okay. Yep, I have.
I would say 100 platinum, 160 gold, or no, 620 gold.
I haven't done that thing that you told me to do, which is
Yeah.
separate it. I'm trying. I promise I will. I just haven't
you're
got
good.
around to it.
Not everyone
it's-
has to be as anal retentive as I am about shit.
But I like
I
being
need
the...
to personally, otherwise
Okay,
I get confused on things.
Okay, so I think I only have like around 1,000 gold. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure from everything.
Sounds good.
So
I would argue you have at least 1,500 gold. Because
Really?
I have 1,261,
let's
and
sit
I
I have
only made-
1,500.
I've only made 100 gold without you guys by performing.
Okay, so I'm gonna
And I have
just
spent a bunch of money on items.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut the difference and just say I have 1,300 gold.
Perfect.
Right.
I love it. Yeah. So there's all manner of things to spend money on, should you wish.
Kristen, I think
Fantastic.
you have that money too. in case
Going
you do.
to I will see you all there. Probably a couple hours. The show will really get kicking once the sun is set proper and the lights are all up. We'd love to see you all there.
Great.
We'll see you at
Love
sunset.
it.
She throws a little wink at Derwin on her way out, and you see her talk to Derwin a little bit more than the rest of you for a while.
All right.
Ooh.
So
And
to Derwin.
Derwin and a couple other of your party members kind of finish their drinks and walk out before the rest of you are going to leave.
Derwin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let's take like a quick quick bath, like not like a real bath, but like let's clean ourselves up a little bit first.
Oh, okay. That's probably a good idea, actually. As long as it's quick.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can engage the bathhouse that's here if you wish. Derwin begins to scrub vigorously certain parts of his anatomy, as if in preparation for something.
Prestidigitation on him while he's doing it. Make it go faster for him.
Absolutely, Derwin. Just to remind you all what Derwin looks like in his nice clothes.
Handsome boy.
He is a handsome boy. He's got a rugged, like, salt and pepper beard.
We look like brothers of a different...
and a very nice coat that you all bought him, which I still think it's hilarious that you bought him this coat. But yeah, that's your boy Derwin.
Yo.
Hell yeah. Cousins till the very end.
Hell yeah. Gets ready, and then Derwin and a couple other of your crew head out a little bit early.
Yep.
Offhandedly, he might mention, well, she said to kind of meet her before the show.
Yeah, absolutely. You're good, man.
Okay.
Oh no. Is there any way to okay, I'm not
No,
there.
we
Never mind.
have no reason to.
All
Nope.
ill I had about this place is gone now that I heard Circus, and I'm so excited for this.
And not only that, but Imogen is just I can't believe Nadine I almost called you Imogen.
What's your name?
Fiona, yeah, I know. Fiona. I don't know why I almost called you my name. I've never been to it. Have you ever seen something like that? I think that's crazy sounding.
Me never.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna see something so spectacular. Oh, I spent so much time in a swamp that I forgot things actually happened out in the real world. So people doing tricks and flips, and we can win things. I'm gonna win something so big, size of me.
That's a big teddy bear.
Yep.
I was gonna say that's a lot of teddy.
That's a lot of teddy.
That's Imogen size teddy.
I'm gonna run back to the ship after taking a bath and drop off my bag of colding with Festus. So I don't
Give me a perception check as you're running.
Oh no.
You get the same. You just can't shake this sense of every step that you're taking is the roads are just a little bit different than on your route in. You get back to the ship just fine, but there's just something in was that door always green? Was it green when you walked this direction? Was that lamp post on that side of the? That's fine. And I mean, this is.
I'll file the way, but move on.
Yeah, this is tripping real Fey weirdness.
I got shit to do, so
I was like,
that
can you
takes
roll a
precedence
patient?
right now to my issues with what's going on.
Yeah.
I would
But you
say
definitely
in this
clock it.
situation, I'm very excited about the carnival, but I'm not going to roll it, at least until I feel like there's something that feels real Fey. But right now, there's an actor named Jeff Fay. When I said Fay, it made me laugh.
Yeah, Fay. Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, I'm gonna get my job done and come back to the group, following the map I have.
Yeah, Doc Asher is studying the stars, looking real close. The Festus is just kind of there noodling on his lute, practicing with his gun still. The gnomes are still on the ship.
The gnomes.
I forgot about the gnomes.
Yeah, the gnomes are still on the ship. They didn't get off. The gnomes are rightfully suspicious of any place that's not clearly gnomon or dwarven. They have experienced a lot of hate in their life for who they are and what they can do. And so they just kind of keep themselves to themselves. Yeah. So yeah, you head to the ship, drop your stuff off, come back. Anything else you guys want to do before you round up and head to the Cirque?
Does everyone want to go to the circus, by the way?
I do. But also, I gotta roll my thing for the day.
Because this might not be fun if not everyone goes.
Could be real fun if not everyone goes.
Oh yeah, that too. But for the people that aren't there, it may not be as fun.
3, awesome.
3. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I would have taken that at the beginning of the day.
Always.
Yep, absolutely.
And I take a short rest on the ship to.
Yep, to heal back up. 2, easy peasy.
Hey,
lemon
better
squeezy.
than I had last time.
All right. Yeah. So if that's the case, everybody, your crew is very excited. As you begin to wander off through the narrow streets, you can see it from a distance. Honestly, even the fog is deep, especially as the night sets in and the cold, damp air begins to get even more so. But up on a hill, initially it just looks like almost like a sunrise in the sense that it's this bright orange flecked with multicolored lights that's just a beacon on a hill. And as you get closer, it begins to resolve into the shape of several tents, with one very clearly dominating the rest of the circus. And you all arrive at the circus.
Let's all go to the circus. Let's all go to the circus.
Do we want to take a brief break here?
Sure.
Or do you want to pal around in the
can.
circus for a little bit?
I'd say let's take a break and then
Okay.
deep dive into palling around. I'm
In
gonna
the
win
circus?
some fucking I'm gonna win
Hell
some
yeah, you
shit.
are. Right, so we'll call it a 17-minute break to make life easier for me. So 7, 5, 10, we'll come back at 8:55. All right,
Okay.
7:55 for our Central Time friends. We'll see you on just a bit.
Okie dokie.
All right, welcome back. You are all approaching the carnival, the beacon on the hill. Never mind this very scary image. It's fine. It's fine.
Fine, it's fine.
You see a number of
Silent
carnival
Hill
games
2.
arrayed out in front of you. Is it Silent Hill 2? I don't know. I just pulled these from Google image search. There you go.
I mean, it looks like it. There's a carnival thing in Silent Hill too.
Yeah, it's very possible. I've had numerous video game characters crop up as NPCs, apparently, that I only ever find out after other people are like, hey, isn't that this person? Well, I don't fucking know. I would love to play more video games, but I don't have a system tier. Oh, well. Anyhow,
Like
you all
and
walk...
subscribe so Carson can get a
Right?
better computer.
Oh my god, I wish. Yeah. You all rock up to this carnival. There's the big circus tent that you see, and then there's also numerous other little circus tents around. There's also a tent that is dispensing tickets, which you just gathering from what your crew is going through. Your crew are the only other people here besides the carnival workers. There's not like any townies here that you see, which is odd. But the carnival itself has a number of games. You can purchase some tickets to play. Each game is 1 ticket, and each ticket costs 1 silver. There are games of strength. There are games of intelligence. There are games of perception. There are games. There's all kinds of shit. Would you like me to just run down what you could play?
Yeah.
Or describe the scene more to you?
Both.
Excellent. So, the scene. There are a number of workers, like I said, carnival workers out and about that are working. I can put them up on your screen now if you'd like. There are several acrobats dancing around. Some are manning games. One of them is manning a... one of them has a little leash on what appears to be a fairy dragon. and the fairy dragon is kind of floating around them. And as you watch, you see some of your crew members walk up, and they blindfold the crew member, and then the crew member begins to try and grab at the fairy dragon. And on their third attempt, the crew member manages to grab the fairy dragon's tail, and they, ding, 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 bing, 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 win, and they're very excited. There is what appears to be a card reader off in the corner, and as you see, a couple people sit down at her table, and they begin to just kind of talk back and forth. You can't really hear what's going on, but they're just kind of talking. She's not reading cards. She's not dealing any cards out. They're just kind of having a conversation back and forth. But you gather that there's some kind of contest of wits going on there. Over in the corner, you see a couple of your beefier crew members begin to square up against a couple clowns in a wrestling tournament that's being overseen by a clown.
Clown wrestling?
No, they're wrestling goblins, but it is a clown officiating. Over in another corner, you see another clown hand 3 rings to one of your other crew members, and they are attempting to throw these rings onto what looks like a little rabbit with a horn on its head. It's like a statue, but there's this horn that protrudes, and they're overseeing that.
Nadine does not like the clowns.
Yeah, absolutely not. There's also another clown overseeing just kind of a jar. There's like this. How many of you guys are familiar with what a cockatrice is?
Bless you.
Now?
Yeah.
A what?
It's like a serpent chicken bird weird thing.
Serpent chicken
It's
bird.
the thing from Mythical Morning, Janelle,
Yeah.
the animal.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and so there's one, and there are a number of your crew members who are like peering at it and looking, and she's taking tickets as they're kind of looking at it and trying to. You're not really sure what they're trying to do, but they're studying this cockatrice very intently, and this clown is overseeing that. And then there's just one other booth with a statue, kind of like that Zoltaire machine, of a Cyclops, and it's just staring straight ahead, and a couple of your crew members kind of go over and stare at it, and then they blink and they lose. But then off in the corner you see just this very tall, probably clock him as some kind of giant. If you want to roll me a nature check, I can tell you what kind of giant he is, but he's very big. Neither of you really know.
Nature?
It would be nature to discern what his nature is. Fiona, yeah, you immediately clock him. That's a stone giant.
Ooh.
They're on the lower end of giant strength, but he's still a giant. They're smaller than most other giants. Really, really strong, though. Yeah, so you guys have functionally a ring toss, catch. You've got some kind of charisma performance thing to do. You've got wrestling, which is goblin wrestling, which is athletics. You could guess the number of feathers on the cockatrice, or you could try and outstare a Cyclops. And if you win, you get some prizes.
I want to go to card reader.
You go to the card reader? Absolutely.
Yeah.
As you approach the card reader, she looks at you and smiles. You kind of wait politely in line again, this is all happening outside of the big tent. The big tent itself, you hear like a band maybe starting to play up inside, and some of the carnival workers are dodging in and dodging out. Yes, my dear, do you need my help? Can I see that, please? Thank you, my love. There you go, baby. Carnival workers coming in, coming out, kind of trading in and out as they go, in what almost appears to be like a choreographed dance as they're going through it. But the card reader sitting at her table sits down. Welcome and well met, traveler. You have entered into the mystical land of wit and smarts. We shall engage in a poetry contest, and whoever wins will decide the fate of the cards. She lays cards out in front of you. And you're going to give me a charisma performance check to engage in poetry with this card reader. And she will go ahead and go first. She peers deeply into your eyes and she says, a young psychic midget named Marge went to jail on a serious charge. But despite lock and key, the lady broke free, and the news said, small medium at large.
Okay. So I go next, right?
Yep.
That was good. That was real good. All right, let's see.
What do you say?
All right. I got this. I say, oh my god, I didn't prepare very well for this. Oh god. Fuck. I'm trying to find something cool because like I can normally rhyme stuff, but it takes forever. I say God, I'm on the fucking spot. Something cool that rhymes about
Something cool that rhymes?
Something
Excellent.
cool that rhymes. We'll
It's
go with that.
real good, but
rhyme.
it's not as good as hers.
Yeah, that tracks.
And so, I don't know how many tickets you guys wanted to buy. It's a silver a ticket, and each one is going to take a ticket. So lose 1 silver.
I'm buying.
How many silvers and a gold?
10.
Buying for 1, but the Goblin Wrestling and whatever the strongman is doing.
The strongman's just kind of, and you watch him kind of duck in and out of the tent. He's not doing any. He's not over officiating a game. He looks like he's moving heavy equipment into the tent to get ready for the show. But yeah, you want to go Goblin Wrestling? Excellent. You walk up to the Goblin Wrestling.
I want to do everything but that.
Oh, everything but the Goblin Wrestling. Okay, excellent. Fantastic. So the first thing you're going to walk up to is the ring toss. The clown that's officiating asks for your ticket, so that's a silver. And she hands you 3 rings, and you get a chance to throw the rings onto this little, they're called an almirage, but it's a unicorn horn on a rabbit. This is very cute. This little statue, and you can go ahead and make a dexterity check. And you got it in 1. The very first ring you throw lands on the Almirage's horn, and it kind of does a little shake. It comes to life for a second, does a little shake, and the ring stays on. And then it starts to kind of move a little bit, almost as if it's come to life with the 1 ring you put on. So now give me another dexterity check because you've got another chance to throw. 17, absolutely. It jumps, but you manage to anticipate its jump and you loop it on there. Your second ring is on. You can do all 3 if you want. See if you can get a third.
Let's go for it. No.
Oh, it jumps, just ducks out of the... It fakes a jump, and then you throw where it's going to jump, and it dodges back really quickly. But you got 2 rings on. The clown doesn't speak, but does clap politely for you. And she hands you little token tickets that you can take and redeem for prizes. If you want to play all your games before then, you can, or you can go get your prizes now. There's not bigger prizes for more tokens.
Anyone else want to play anything? Because I'll piggyback on if anyone else is doing something.
I'm still at the card reader. I'm gonna win.
I want to do some wrestling.
There you go.
All right. You want to try again with the card reader?
Either that, or if Imogen wants to go, it does not matter to me. But I gotta rhyme now.
All right, let's go ahead and go with Imogen first.
Yeah.
All right, Imogen, you walk over to the acrobat that's officiating the clown wrestling, and they say, please, oh my goodness, you're a rather large creature. I think we're going to need 2 of these folks. And she smacks her elbow against a crate. The door flies open, and 2 little goblin acrobats come tumbling out and square up.
Is it strength-based? I don't even know.
It is strength-based.
probably.
It's going to be your goblin wrestling. So you're going to try and pin these 2 goblins. They're going to
I'm
roll
gonna have
athletics
Wick,
versus your athletics.
Well, I was going to have Wick bite me beforehand so I can rage.
You're also rolling with advantage then.
Okay.
And they get a +4 to this. So go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Ah, dang it.
They got a 10.
Oh, wait. Athletics. Okay, hold on a second. At advantage, right?
Yep.
At advantage because you're raging.
Gotta roll like a 5.
Shift, right?
Tie, right?
There it is. Okay.
There it
Yeah.
is.
You fucking, these two goblins are, and you fully just grab them by the neck, pick them up, and choke slam them both, one in each hand, onto the ground. Boom. And oh my. Oh, well, that was impressive.
But I do it to where I'm not hurting them. Like it's like wrestling, like the real, like the where it's almost it's
you
like
choke slam them into the ground. You feel their necks pop, and then they disappear.
Oh, okay.
No!
Oh no! What have I
They're
done?
meant to do that.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Oh shit.
Here's your winnings. And she hands you a ticket. You win a prize.
Ooh, I win a prize.
Yeah. Anybody else before Nadine wants to go back and do another limerick?
Fred wants to get on this Goblin Wrestling.
Hell yeah!
Fred
Excellent.
so much doesn't, but
Krieg does.
Krieg does.
Yeah.
Krieg's like,
Yeah. You want to go ahead and try and give me a wisdom saving throw and see if you can pull at disadvantage because there's not anything really going on that's going to make you want to do this. But let's see if you can fail a wisdom saving throw. Or at advantage, I guess. Yeah. So you should be rolling with advantage and see if you can get below. We'll be generous and call it a 15. Oh, no. So you want to shift into this form, but you're still Fred. Fred going into it, if you want to give me an athletics check, feel free.
hell yeah, Fred.
I'm
Get
gonna
it.
yell across the room to Fred, like, you've got this, man.
Oof. Fred,
Roll a
similarly,
d6, Fred.
He doesn't.
Oh, he already got it?
Yeah. They got an 11.
Yeah,
and an 18.
18.
okay.
Fred, you are wrestling and you fully go into like the Sherlock Holmes mode where it's like, all right, calculating, bust him in the head, he's going to dodge left, swing back around, right hook into the ribs, and you take both of these motherfuckers down and they drop, poof, just like Imogen, they disappear once you've taken them down, and you also get a ticket for prize.
And if you play another game, you have a d6.
Mm-hmm. And all the time you guys are carrying on and laughing, the whole, even though it's just your crew, everybody here is having a great time. Like, this is as much fun as they've had since they've started this journey with you. Remember, like, not even a day ago, you were caught in a mystical storm that showed them all their death. Like, this is a lot of fun.
This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of stress relief.
Mm-hmm. Exactly right.
Fiona, do you have a game you want to play?
What was left that hasn't been played?
Guess the feathers on the cockatrice, the trees, the
Cyclops fortune teller.
Yep.
Sure.
The first two.
The card reader is there's not a, oh yeah, the Cyclops fortune teller. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a performance. Is that the performance thing? The Cyclops?
No, the card reader is the performance. The Cyclops, as you watch, it looks like you're just literally trying to outstare this statue.
Is that
There's
con?
the perception-based one with the cockatrice.
Is that con? I want to try.
It will be a con.
Yeah. That's why
What's your
they
con?
all sound fun, so I want to do them all. Except for I know the wrestling's not going to go well for me.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'll do the staring one.
Okay, excellent. You walk over to
Oh,
this statue of this Cyclops, and you put your little ticket into its outstretched hand, and it curls over very like click, 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 click. You can hear the mechanisms inside it whirling, and its one eye opens up and gazes deeply into your soul. Can I get a Constitution check, please? Not a saving throw, just a Constitution check. As it stares deeply into your soul. Oh, God, you blinked.
Oh, dang it.
And it closes its eye.
I'm like,
That's
Fiona,
so
you got
rough.
this. Fiona, you got this. Can I, like, give her the help action if she tries it again?
I must have just.
Can you describe to me how you're going to help somebody stare better?
Eye drops. Keep the
Fantasy eye
eyes
drops.
moistened.
You gonna stand behind her and hold her eyes open for
That's
her?
one of the things we have on our ship.
Yep.
Oh god, it's the inventory. Excellent. You've got fantasy eye drops from Imogen. If you want to, you can play again. It'll be another silver, and you can give me a Constitution check at advantage.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
You put your ticket in there. It click, 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 closes its palm again. The eye opens up.
Got a plus
That
3. You can do
Constitution
this.
check at advantage.
Oh,
Oh.
Now you rolled with advantage the first time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, again, even with the magic eye drops that that Imogen gave you, you feel like you're getting really, really close, and then a gust of wind comes up from who knows where, and it blows a little
Right.
in your face, and you blink
I'll be
again.
Fiona, you want to help me? Keep my eyes open. I get on my knees to where she can climb up on my shoulders to keep my eyes open, and I'll put in a token to try to do it as well.
All right, click, 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 same thing. Eye opens up.
Just a regular
It
constitution
will be a
check, right?
Constitution check, yes, ma'am.
Okay. That's at advantage because she's got.
Okay, yeah, she can use the magical eye drops on you. That's fine.
Oh shit! Hold on a second. It's not working. Okay, 3. Did it roll?
not yet.
I don't see it.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, I had to click on the other side.
Oh
Come
yeah.
on.
Imogen, hands down, you stare at this, and ever so slowly it begins to squint, 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 blink. And then in its other outstretched hand that has been closed this entire time, it opens up, and you got another ticket for a prize.
I would like to
Fiona,
try it as well.
our fucking 1-2 is killing it here.
Hell yeah. Okay, give me another Constitution check if you want to try the Cyclops. Absolutely same thing happens, Rogafor. It winks. There's actually a little puff of wind that blows into your eyes this time, but you're able to shake it off and stare. And the Cyclops blinks before you do. You also get a token. It did not reach into anywhere, but it opens up its closed hand, and there's poof, another ticket for you as well.
All right.
So you guys, the only ones you haven't done are the guess the feathers on the cockatrice, and I think that's it.
I'll bankroll that one if you want to try it, Fiona.
Oh, and you haven't
I'm
done
also
the
gonna
catch.
try it,
You haven't
but-
caught the fairy dragon either.
Oh, I want to do that one.
What?
Guess the feathers on the cockatrice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But there's one where you pull the tail of a
of a fairy dragon.
yeah.
Mhm.
Which
If you want to do that one, I will bankroll you.
What's the say or the?
I'm assuming it's
check that I would
perception.
take?
For the catch the dragon by the tail, that's perception.
oh,
Okay.
The cockatrice is intelligence.
Ah.
I can't do either of those.
You want to catch the fairy
Hard.
dragon? That was the one I kind of thought was.
Well, and I can I do a insight check of the fairy dragon since it's kind of close to Wick-ish, right?
Yeah, you can insight check the fairy dragon. It won't help you, but you can do it.
No, I don't want to play. I don't
Yeah.
want to play. I want to just
Huh?
keep an eye
Yeah.
on it.
Just keep. Yeah, go ahead. Give me an insight check. No idea.
All right, I'll go up.
All right.
I'm gonna talk to him first in Sylvan. Hey mate, you good here?
You don't get a response.
Something.
But they
heavy is
speak
happening.
Sylvan.
They do speak Sylvan. This one does
Okay.
not appear to speak.
All right. Cool.
There's some weird sound happening.
Yeah.
It sounds like wind, maybe. Yeah, I think Paige.
Yeah, is Chris running like a dishwasher or something? Oh, there we go. Nope, it's good. We're good.
There we go.
We can't hear you anymore though, Paige.
She's got her headphones in, so you might be able to hear her.
Say
No.
something.
Oh, there we go. Yep,
Oh
we're good
yeah,
now.
you just gotta. Put it in your mouth.
Put it in your mouth.
Oh my.
You hear me when I do that?
Oh
All right.
Okay.
Anyhow,
Okay.
Try to catch this fairy dragon.
catch this fairy dragon. Give me a perception check. With disadvantage because you're blinded.
Oh.
I'm blinded?
Yeah, you got a blindfold on.
Oh.
Oh no!
You try. That's your first try. So you miss it on your first try. You've got 2 more tries.
All right. Disadvantage. I just changed the zoom on my screen.
Oh no.
Cool, I got it. 21.
Bam! There it is. Second try. You managed to grip the tail of this fairy dragon, and it gives a little. And you get a token. You get 1 token because you got it on your second try. Yeah, that's it. So the only other one that's left is the intelligence check. That's guess the number of feathers on the cockatrice.
I think Fred is super intelligent, right?
Fred is very intelligent.
Hey, Fred, come check these feathers out.
Or if May wants to do her thing again.
Oh, yeah, the card. Let's do the
I
card.
can do my thing until Fred gets here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, absolutely. The card reader gives you the exact same spiel, which I didn't write down, so I don't know. But it ends with, in the cards.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
So what do the cards do?
She flipped over the card and it was like a skull and crossbones when you lost.
Okay. Ah. That one!
Oh,
No!
same card.
Good stuff! God damn it. Can the hacks do anything?
Yeah.
I have a good thing to tell her.
You can give me your good thing.
Yeah,
All right.
This might sway him.
Okay. All right. Shh. Okay. 1,000 colored folds stretch toward the sky. Atop a tender strand, rising from the land, till killed by maiden's hand. Perhaps a token of love. Perhaps to say goodbye.
Go ahead and give me that performance check.
Real
again.
bad.
It just isn't as good as what she said.
Wow! So close.
Oh. Fine.
Oh my.
I can do
This one's
I have
raunchy.
Are you looking up
Do it.
random?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's like I got to the point where they gave Scanlan that book of
Yeah.
horrible, oh my god, poetry.
On the breast of lovely Miss Hale was tattooed the price of her tale, and on her behind, for the sake of the blind, was the same information in Braille.
Hell yes.
Oh, limericks.
You know, fine. I don't have eyes, but once I did see. Once I had thoughts, now white and empty.
This is a riddle.
This.
Oh.
That's all. That
It
was
also
the
rhymes.
That was the
She-
first thing I could find. All right.
She does not engage with a riddle.
It's
Does she get
lame.
advantage since she gave one?
Is she what?
Does she get advantage since she actually gave one?
Sure. Give me another performance check.
Oh my god.
Nadine, is it even possible for you to get this?
Probably not.
Yeah, +2.
That's the highest.
Nadine!
That's the highest you rolled so far.
Her limerick. There once was a fairy named Jean who picked up a sadist marine. Said the boy with a smirk, as they got down to work, in this game the jack beats the queen.
Ooh.
But your riddle stumped her, and she flips over her last card, and it is a little treasure chest, and poof, turns into a token that she hands to you.
I'm elated. Yes. Thank you. Yes.
All right, I think Fred should do the intelligence one.
Let's go, Fred.
All right, Fred, you walk over and you study this cockatrice, and your goal is to guess the number of feathers on its front half. You can go ahead and give me a intelligence check, or if you want to throw any shenanigans on it, you're more than welcome to.
Actually.
So I think you saw the Bardic, right? Or who did you?
You do have Bardic.
Animal handling. It's a funny rooster servant.
All right. Unless maybe try some investigation.
Oh
Fred,
no!
there-
Roll a d6. Roll a d6. You have
No,
Bardic.
hold on
Okay.
to that. Is there a funny thing that you get as an investigator where if you look at something for a minute, some bullshit happens?
I think it's a feat.
Let me look.
Oh, you're observant.
Yes.
You can read lips. You get something else.
On my features and traits, I'm not seeing anything like that.
It might be later.
Yeah, it might be. Take a look at your character sheet.
I have
here.
like alert and keen mind, but those aren't really relevant here.
Keen mind.
Are you? You're a thief archetype.
No, he's a investigator archetype.
On his character sheet, it's thief though.
Oh, he should be an investigator.
Yes, because you talked about that. So
Yeah.
it might be something that you get.
As an investigator, yeah, I thought there was a thing investigators got.
All right. Well, I guess I'll do an intelligence check to guess the number of feathers, right?
Yeah, give it to me at advantage.
And you get
Okay.
a d6, right? If he
Yep.
needs it.
Because he saw his Bardic.
Bardic work.
23 doesn't
All
even
right.
need it.
Yeah, good. Great.
You correctly say none.
Ooh.
And shockingly, the clown turns over and hands you the token because this is a statue of a cockatrice. It is not a cockatrice.
Ah.
Hate it. Love it.
Yeah.
He like pushes up his glasses after he does
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Like... It is actually a statue. Oh, fuck y'all.
There are none in here. All right, you guys have won your tokens. You're more than welcome to continue and do more games if you want to win more tokens, or you can tell me that you're ready to move on, and we can roll on the prize table.
There's one more I want to do, unless
Okay.
anyone else wants to do anything.
I'm good.
Before it, I already won. I won, all right? I won at life. It's great.
I want to do the card reader. That's the
Excellent.
last one I had.
Do you have an actual thing you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Fucking Robert Herrick.
All right.
Gather ye rosebuds while you may. Old time is still a flying. And this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying. The glorious lamp of heaven, the sun, the higher he's a getting, the sooner will his race be run, and nearer he's the setting. The age is best, which is the first, when youth and blood are warmer, but being spent the worse and worst, time still succeed the former. Then be not coy, but use your time, and while ye may go merry, for having lost but once your prime, you may forever tarry.
Wow.
Sorry, can you
It's
do
such
it
a-
again, but with tears in
flourish.
your eyes?
Hers is
No,
not.
it's
Yeah.
actually a happy poem.
Yeah.
I didn't say they don't
it's
have to be
one of my
sad.
favorite poems.
Once was a vampire named Mabel, whose menstrual periods were stable. So 1 week in 4, she'd slip on the floor and drink herself under the table.
It's fair.
Go ahead and give me a performance check with advantage. Yeah, you absolutely. She flips the card over. It's a trinket, or it's a token. Yeah, so you guys, if you're ready to roll on the table, I've got it.
Yeah.
All right. Whoever has tokens, roll me a D of the number of so 1d8 for per token.
Okay.
So if you've got 2 tokens, 2d8, however that works.
Oh. Do I get 2 of the same thing?
You sure do, but it's a good thing.
Fred!
Also gets the same thing. Hell yeah. 2,
Holy
a 5,
shit.
a 7, and a 2. All right. Nadine, you get magic face paint.
What does that do?
This is
Magic face
perfect for
paint?
you. No matter what it does, it's perfect for you.
Good for 1 use, and it gives the wearer the benefit of disguise self spell for 1 hour.
Oh, that's fun.
Whoa.
Or until
This
they choose
goes
to
really
end
good with my what do I have? I have a like a
it. Oh shit, you guys got a good in here. Imogen and Fred, you both get 2 packs of Pixie Dust.
Oh, I have a disguise kit. That's what it
It's
is.
good for 1 use. You can sprinkle on a creature and give them the fly speed of 30 for up to 1 minute.
Is this an actual item or do I have to add
Holy
it?
shit.
I don't know if it's a real item.
It's not. Okay, I'll just add it.
It should be in Tasha's if it's not.
So Imogen and Fred, that's what you got. Nadine got that.
Fiona, did you roll?
Roger
Oh,
Rugger 4, something you absolutely
For
didn't
everyone
need.
else,
yeah.
Treat that as if Fred got the pixie dust and not Krieg, because he won't remember he has it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Fred, well, yeah, you haven't changed into Krieg at all. Remember, you
Yeah.
passed your save, so you've been
Yeah.
Fred this whole time.
We'll watch
Uh,
where you put it on your
Well, no, I'm
person.
just saying, as far as like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
If,
Would
if
you like me to
bam-
hold that for you, maybe?
If he bams into
No,
Fred,
Fred will
he
hold
doesn't have it. Or Krieg.
Perfect.
Fred will
Okay,
have
you
it.
got My bad.
Yeah.
All right. Roger 4, you get 2 wands. You get a replica unicorn horn filled with candy. And you
Yep.
get a toy spider.
With 8 charges?
It just casts prestidigitation.
Okay, that's fair. Yes.
They give one of them to Fiona and one to Nadine.
Ooh. Spider.
No, the prestidigitation one.
The prestidigitation one.
Oh, okay. I don't want the spider.
Yeah. Nobody
You
rolled
can
a
actually
one.
you can have the unicorn
Sad.
horn filled with candy too.
Fuck yes!
Oh no, you just gave the
Fuck
child
yes!
all of the candy before we
Yep.
head into the fucking.
Holy
Yes.
shit, yes!
She
She asked for
like,
candy,
"I
she got
got
candy.
Yeah, yeah. She's
I'm an
about to puke her
enabler.
brains out.
It's it's the Fey
Guys,
way.
some of the shit on this Feywild trinket table is wild.
I thought I got more than. I only realized I wrote down 2. I was like, fuck, I should have done more to get more options, but that's okay.
Hey, it's all good. A wooden jigsaw puzzle with a piece as big as a saucer painted on the with a jug on it. A sprite skull covered in ink fingerprints. A tiny bottle filled with rainwater collected from the wildlands.
I think we all like meet up, like
Wild
showing
shit.
our little trinkets.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Well, those are just the trinkets. Like, you guys got actual prizes. The
I
only
meant
one
prizes,
you
yeah.
guys didn't get, there's a bottle of wine from the Wildlands you could have won,
Oh,
and a wizard hand puppet, and you can use an action to move the puppet's arms and cast minor illusion cantrip
ooh.
3 times. And then it'll disappear in a puff of smoke. But you can get those. So, all right. You begin to hear the horns and
Yeah.
the drums pounding as you all enter the circus.
hell yeah.
Inside the circus, there is 1 main ring and 2 smaller rings off to the side. There are 2 giant wooden poles with a trapeze wire, high wire strung between them. There are 4 sets of bleachers, essentially, in each of the corners of the tent. Your crew begins to take up their positions. You notice as you enter, the 5 people that had left initially are already in the bleacher on the northeastern side of the map. And in the center of the ring is your ringleader, who you have not met yet or seen. Hello and welcome to Madame McCullough's Cirque Berserk. It's a pleasure to have you.
Scary.
Woo!
Pleasure to be here.
Woo!
Now that you've enjoyed the festivities of the evening, it is time to get into the main course.
Oh shit.
Please enjoy and be delighted. And he waves his hand across. Let me see who we got here. Who do we have here?
Very scary person.
I know, like I feel like Imogen is just yeah.
We've got
Just looking
Fiona.
around. I want to say that I am looking at our crew, like just like why
Friedrich.
is it so awkward in here? Like what's happening?
We've
That-
got Imogen.
The guy's very scary, Imogen.
We've got Nadine.
He looks like a clown, but not.
And we've got
He's got
Roberford.
little hands. I'm
He's
nervous
got-
about those little hands.
I got little hands.
Well, I meant those extra hands. I should say. I'm
Oh.
sorry, my extra hands, not little hands. It's just extra hands off the side of his body.
Wonder
If
I
you all
have extra
notice,
hands.
in the upper right hand corner of your screen, you're going to watch as he waves his hand. The members of your party, consisting of Sky, Twitch, George, Derwin, and Jerry,
Not my cousin.
shift.
No. I knew something was gonna happen to
And become
them.
werewolves. I just put George back on the token layer like a dummy. Oh, no, I didn't. I just put Twitch back on the token layer.
Oh no, they all got bitten by like.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Maybe.
Dog!
All right. And to show you what those are,
What's the dog doing?
you've
Oh, no.
got a winter werewolf is what Derwin turned into.
Oh no, Derwin! Don't make
Just
me fight you
straight
again.
Badass. And the others turned into just regular werewolves. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Some bitch.
Yeah. Got it.
Let's
Lead
see if I
initiative.
can keep his initiative going. Nope.
I'm so nervous to roll now. Like I don't know what I should do. Oh god. Oh god. Here we go.
Oh, the ringmaster got dick for initiative.
Join me at the
Oh, I
bottom,
forgot to click on
sir.
myself. Shit.
Same.
Oh well, I got shit initiative anyway. So.
Fred, you still beat me.
Wait. Also, Imogen
Did I?
is wrong for HP. It should be 55.
Right click on yourself. Or
I got
double
it.
click on yourself and you can update it.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got it. Okay, thank you. Fuck. That initiative was shit.
Yeah, you lost to me.
5. Yeah, oh my god, you got 8.
Yep.
Damn it. That is low shit, man.
Dog
Oh.
shit.
Right. I'm missing some folks.
Yes, I forgot to click on myself. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
okay, no worries.
Imogen
I'm
and
at
Fred.
5.
IMOGEN. Fred. Fiona.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got Imogen at how many? 6?
5.
5. Fred at how many?
11.
11.
11. And Fiona at 8, it looks like.
16.
Yes.
16.
16. Fiona is
Okay.
on it.
I was at 8.
He wants to be involved in
Oh,
this fight.
sorry.
I rolled shitty.
Descending.
Let our cleric go first.
Oh, I guess I did get a
What
16.
are the?
Yeah, you
what are
did.
the?
I didn't
the
see that.
green and blue.
I
circles?
thought Rogofor's was mine.
Green and blue.
I know. I did
circles.
2 for a second there, Fiona. Like I was like, what? I forgot where I was. I was like, God damn it.
Oh, on your character,
Mm-hmm.
15 would be your spell save DC, or whatever. The green is spell save, blue is armor class.
Let me even fix that. real
Yep.
quick. All right.
Armor class is
Alright.
right.
Yep.
Can I get a D4 roll from? We'll start with Roger 4.
Yup. 2.
2. Roger 4. The clowns are going to start off.
Great.
By. These are the fast ones, right? Hell yeah, they are. They'll start with Nadine because she's tiny.
No!
Oh, I've got to have a
No!
reaction or
No!
something.
Please no!
No, they don't enter your range.
No.
They don't
have,
leave
you don't
it.
have Sentinel yet, or whatever.
I have 0 reactions. Ah.
Are they attacking?
They are attacking.
Oh my
I'm
god!
gonna cutting words.
The 26.
Yeah.
All right. Nadine, what's your armor class?
25.
What's my armor class?
It
Yeah.
still
A
hits.
10.
Your
Oh,
armor class is
Jesus.
10?
Yes!
It still hits.
Ooh,
No matter what I
girly.
rolled.
Wait,
All right.
okay. Can I use one of my reactions to shield her? Thank you.
No!
8, 9.
Do you have
Let
the
me know when
shield
you're down.
spell?
No!
Yeah, for me, I do.
Are
Oh,
you
no,
down?
she doesn't.
27 hit points.
Okay, so
That
1,
leaves me
2,
with
3.
2.
You're down.
Okay. That's cool.
Then that's 4 of them. The others will attack Imogen then. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Imogen, does a 15, 14, or 12 hit you? What's your AC, Imogen?
16.
16. Okay, so only the nat 20 hits you then. For 12 damage. It is
did-
now Fiona's turn. Go ahead.
It only lasts a minute
You're
or
right.
something.
You're right. Yep. 'Cause I did rage already, so I said that.
But not
Absolutely.
while you're in here, right?
That's all right. She's still raging.
Okay.
That's fine. Fiona, your turn. Spiritual weapon.
I
Hell
forget.
yeah.
With that, do I target just like an area in general?
Yeah, you can cast it up to 60 feet away. So you can get the Ringmaster easy. You can get any of these guys. You can get any of these guys. About the only people on this map you can't get are the werewolves. And the tightrope is 40 feet in the air, so you wouldn't be able to get any of the acrobats because they're on the tightrope.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not happy. It's not good.
I guess I'll go by the Ringmaster.
Okay. To keep in time with everything else, it's a walrus again.
That's the Ringmaster.
Is the
Yeah.
Ringmaster.
Okay.
All right, so the spiritual weapon pops up to Ringmaster. 20 absolutely hits him for 5 damage. Come on, Bubbles. There we go. 5 damage. He is going to make a Constitution saving throw. And make it, so he's fine. Fiona, that is a bonus action. You still have an action if you want to do anything
Yeah.
else.
A regular action.
Huh.
Oh. Sorry. What's up? What's it supposed to have? Could I cast that on The lady right by Imogene and
You can only cast a cantrip.
Yeah. Because you cast Spiritual Weapon as a leveled spell, you can only cast a cantrip.
what's up?
When you cast a spell,
Yeah.
if you want to cast 2 spells in a round, one of them has to be a cantrip.
Oh,
So
just kidding.
you can do
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame is a good one.
oh yeah, I have that one.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
Okay. Absolutely. Sacred Flame. Which one do you want to hit?
I don't know. What are their?
Oh, it's
okay.
Is it a dex save for Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
Okay,
Looks
so
like
they're
it.
going to make a dexterity saving throw. They got a 10, so they fail. They take 5 damage. Imogen, do you want the one that's just above or the one that's closest to you?
Wait, me?
Sorry, Fiona, did you want the one that's just above or the one that's closest to you?
Which one just did all the damage?
All of them. They kind of dogpiled
Oh,
on
okay.
Nadine, and then they shifted focus to Imogen.
I guess I'll do the one closest to me.
Closest to you? Okay, excellent. You smoke this clown, literally. And it goes up in flames. You watch as part of its face paint begins to peel off, and there's just a skull underneath. Yeah, it is seriously damaged. Fred, that is you.
He's eating a real good sandwich right now.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
All right. So, I don't know. This seems like a stressful situation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
No, it's an intelligence save, not a wisdom save.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's still. All right, so you are still Fred.
Too wise.
Yeah. So I need to see if there is some sort of environmental way that we could get ourselves an advantage in this, and that did not work.
I will give you on a 9. It looks like you haven't seen what the Ringmaster's going to do yet. But just looking at the field, it looks like only a portion of them move at a time. Like, as you're watching it and it becomes more combat, you can see, like, even the ones that didn't move are mirroring the movements of the ones that did. So it's like there's some kind of control that's being exerted over them. And with a battle focus like this, it looks like whatever is controlling them needs to focus on one thing at a time, and so can't really do the other ones. And the Ringmaster is moving freely.
Okay. So I will, I guess, call out to everyone else that take the Ringmaster down, we take the whole thing down. I guess.
Good.
Is there anything that I want to do? And then I'll hold my action.
Okay, excellent. Nadine, it is your turn. Can I get a death saving throw, please?
Oh my gosh.
Hang on, I'll find it.
It's just a D20. I'm not sure that you've got death saving throw as a roll on your character sheet.
All right.
I think you do,
I thought we did, but you know what?
Yeah.
It's all good in the neighborhood.
No!
That's a fail, Nadine. That's one death saving throw down. Ringmaster is going to float up to the wire. The Ringmaster is now 60 feet up in the air. Sorry, 40 feet up in the air. And there's not anything... Oh, yeah, they can. They can firebolt. So they're going to throw a couple rays of fire at... We'll go with Relger4. You're in the back. Nat 20 to hit and a 21 to hit.
I'm going to cutting words the first one.
It's still a nat 20.
I know, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yep, taking them both.
So that's however many points of fire damage that is.
19... 15.
All right, and that is
Wow.
their turn. Relger4, that is your turn.
Cool.
Who'd you give the fairy powder to?
It's Imogen and Fred both have it.
Hmm. Fred, you held your action. Do you want to use it to toss Roger forward some of the fairy powder?
So we can fly.
Or
That's why they fucking gave it to us. Maybe they, well, you know.
Hulk out.
You guys rolled it.
I know we rolled it, but like maybe they want to get out of this.
Maybe they want to be
How
out
cold
of this.
they have, yeah.
Yeah. So much.
All right. Roger wants Pixie Dust.
Not necessarily. If you have a use for it, if someone else has a use for it, they can use it. But
I mean, I have a couple.
Do it, yeah.
You can also make a ranged attack on the tightrope, and make it anybody who's on that tightrope would fall. The
I'm going to
ringmaster
move
can...
here, drop a dagger as a free action to Fred.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have. Well, he's got 2 daggers now. He's got
I have
Shy's.
daggers.
You've got. I thought you
I
didn't
have
have
the
any.
blood ruby dagger.
Yeah, so but now you have a regular dagger too. That way, even if you hit, your daggers might not. You're not going to have daggers on you, so you have 2 attacks you can make now.
Yeah. All right.
That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to. From here, he's up 40 feet.
Yeah.
How far away is he from me, being up in the air?
Oh, don't make me do the Pythagorean theorem.
You said he's 60 feet in the air.
40 feet in the air.
Or 40.
So you got 40 and 20. A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
60.
I'm not doing it. Nose goes.
3 times 40.
I've been drinking too much.
Yeah. 20 times 20.
I don't need to be drinking to be off
Calculator,
the math.
1600
Fair enough, yeah.
plus
Just say it's like
400
50
is
feet.
2,000. Yeah, it's like 50 feet.
Perfect. Love it.
Cool. I'm gonna bonus action Hex.
Over to 2,000. Uh-huh.
The Ringmaster.
Okay.
And that is going to be Dex.
He is 44.7213595 feet away from
Nice.
I got 60 feet. So that's
Nice.
Hex and then Dex checks.
Hex and Dex.
Hex
Yep.
and
Okay.
Dex.
He's on the wire, I'm assuming.
Ooh, is that good for me?
Strength checks would probably be better for you.
Athletics
but-
checks are for you, yeah.
I meant for my.
No, you're a Constitution save.
But that's
Okay,
my
okay.
that's my whole turn.
Okay.
Oh no, Wick is a Constitution save. I'm not sure what you.
No, my breath weapon is a dex save.
Oh, is it nice?
Yep.
All right, Imogen, that is you.
All right, baby. I see my sweet little. She's like still got her clutched candy.
Oh yeah,
like,
unicorn. It's spilled out comically, or no,
Uh,
tragically on the ground.
Tragically,
Candy.
I will
That was
scoop
dirty.
her.
Okay.
As my bonus action, I will bamf my wings.
Yep.
I will then fly up.
Yep.
Does anyone try to attack me?
They sure do not. They don't get reactions.
Okay, cool. Because I saw my reaction then. So, would it be an action to try to tuck Nadine away?
No, she's an object.
Okay. So I'll have Wick. I can't bonus action give Wick the help action to get you, but you're gonna be safe to where like they hit me and not you. And then with my fly speed of, let's see here. Shit, where is it? Gym play, there it is. Okay, so I get to fly 30 feet. So sorry, there's a lot of people out in the hallway and I had
No worries.
just a second.
Hey, can you guys shut the fuck up?
Right. Who's next?
Sorry. Okay. So, God, Nadine. Let me see what the other actions are, because I think I have to get super close for my breath weapon.
15-foot cone. Mm-hmm. Which actually you can get
30-foot line breath.
All right, there you go.
That is
30-foot line. Oh yeah, you absolutely can get him.
Okay. So, from where I am.
No, you'll need to get up. You'll need to fly your 30 feet and get up in the air.
Okay. But I've also got her. I don't want to get too far up into the fray. Because if I go...
they did not attack her. Yeah, they did not attack her once she dropped. Like, they could have killed her. Like, flat out killed her.
You're right. Okay.
And they did not.
So I just want to, like... I don't know if I have to do, like, a sleight of hand check or something, but, like, I want to tuck her away to where, like, if anything is going to hit, because I especially have my wings out, so, like, I just want to make sure that
You can boot her out of the tent.
Just fucking drop kick her out? Like, hey.
I mean, you could throw her out of the tent. Yeah. Easy enough for you.
I don't want to do that, though.
Okay.
Could also leave her to the healer and then go do damage.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, so, like, since I fly up and realize that they don't have much reaction, I'll put her on the other side of Fiona. Can I drop her off?
Yeah, absolutely. You can.
Like,
easy enough.
Here.
And you'll fly low, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So she doesn't take damage when she drops.
Right, of course. And then I'll get as close as I can to do, I mean, I guess as far back as well, because it's also a dex. So it's a 30-foot line.
Okay. Yeah, you just move yourself, and he's going to make a dex saving throw.
Or minus a d6, right?
No.
Oh. I thought someone said he hexed him for dex.
That's dex
saves.
checks, not saves.
Fuck.
So it's athletics, so it would be an athletics check, but a save is a different thing.
Okay, so it's dex.
He still failed.
Yes! Okay,
right?
cool. Yes. Yep, because it's 13.
Okay.
Okay, so that is psychic. Hold on a second. That was really cool.
Fiona, you're on deck.
Sorry, give me just a second. Oh.
6. Nice.
Okay, cool.
That hurt. He grabs his head, stumbles a little bit on the rope.
And then, so that was bonus action. And I'll just try to I didn't move too much, though. I haven't moved my full movement, right?
You probably would have had to go up to get up to the... He's 40 feet up. If you move 30 feet forward...
Yeah, I would say I would still move closer so he would hit me first.
Okay. You can get to, right there.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, perfect.
Excellent.
And
May,
I'm raging, right? I just want to make sure. Okay.
May, would you please roll me a d4?
4.
Nice. They can't get to you. But they're going to start making their way out here.
All werewolves.
Yeah.
Are they werewolves? Oh, wait, they can't make our way to our... But is that good or bad?
They are salivating and they're snarling and looking right at you.
Oh, fuck.
Fiona...
Someone needs to dispel magic.
Magic. You don't have
Dispel magic.
Dispel magic.
You don't have it yet.
Nope.
Your crew, by the way, as you're looking, are just placidly applauding.
Fuck.
Yay. Spare the dying, fantastic. Nadine no longer needs to make death saving throws.
Yes!
Hell yeah. And that's a bonus, or nope. That's a
cantrip.
Cantrip. There you go. So you still have
So she can cast a spell, yeah, with her action.
You can also use your spiritual weapon to move up 20 feet towards the...
Ooh, and hit that ringmaster, yeah.
Well, it's only 20
okay.
feet, and he moved 40 feet.
I thought it was 30?
Nope.
It says, wait.
You
can also dismiss it and recast it.
Yeah, you can cast it 60 feet away, but you can only move it 20 feet on your turn.
Yeah, it would be, if she wants it to attack this turn, because it's going to take 2 turns to get up there.
Gotcha.
So if you want to use another spell slot, you can, and just cast it right next to him, or you can move it this turn and then wait for.
And then move an attack next turn. Mm-hmm.
But since he's so far up.
So if you move it up 20 feet, he's only 40 feet up. So next turn you would move it up to him and then hit him.
Yeah, he's only 40 feet up.
Or you can use another spell slot and cast it again.
Okay, so I can just move it up 20 feet though.
That's what I would probably do.
Yeah.
Okay. Fred, that's going to be... Oh, unless... Nadine, do you want to... Or, sorry, Fiona, do you want to move?
Nah, I think I'm good where I'm at.
Okay. Fred, that's going to be... You can get another wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. This
You're
is the best
still
you've rolled
Fred.
for these.
It's Infinity War
You got
over again.
flying and you got daggers.
So true. Oh, shit. That's what I should have done.
It lasts for a minute. It's the same thing.
Well, I meant give it to someone else.
Oh, it's all good.
That's
Use your object interaction to move Nadine.
I have this dagger that somebody handed to me.
You do.
Can I throw it at the tightrope and try to...
You absolutely can. Mm-hmm.
If you're outside of 20 feet, you're at disadvantage, though.
He's always going to be outside of 20 feet unless he starts flying.
Yep. So you might want to pop some powder.
All right. So if I run up towards it and use some pixie dust to fly up 30 feet in the air...
Yep.
So you can
Can
move
I reach
60
it?
feet as a bonus action because he's a rogue.
Yeah, you can get right up to it. You don't even need... You can just cut the rope.
Okay. But I have to use the pixie dust, right?
You would have to use the pixie dust, yeah.
All right, yeah. So I'll do that, and I'll cut the rope.
Okay. These acrobats are going to make a dex saving throw and see how badly they take damage when they fall. Thank God they're all the same. Character sheet, dex save, 1, 2, 3 dex saves. Well, actually, just 2 of them. So the first 2 fail because the third one is still standing on the actual ledge. So these 2 fall, and they're going to take the full 4d6 damage. They both take 14 damage, which is not great for them. Oof, that was rough for them. And they both land prone. So they're both on the ground as well. Great job. Great use of a turn. Great damage.
What about the ringmaster?
The ringmaster is flying. So the rope falls and the
God
ringmaster
damn
just
it.
continues to float there.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah. He was balancing on the rope to, I don't know, throw you off. Give you hope.
Worked.
Nadine, you are unconscious but stable. It is the ringmaster's turn. The ringleader is going to... Well, you've flown up here and been so polite. He's going to be polite right back and fly down to you, Imogen. He's going to take some whacks at you. He makes 2 attacks with his cane.
Okay.
On a nat 1, he got an 11, so that's a miss.
Cool.
And a 23 to hit for 8 bludgeoning
wait.
damage, which you reduced to 4.
I think. Oh no, that would still hit me. So never mind. So
You
4.
have an 18.
No, I would have. I'm at a 16 right
I
now.
know
I'd
you
have a
need
20.
an 18 for shield.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. So you take 4 bludgeoning damage, and
Okay.
that is the ringleader's turn. He is much better farther away. Why did I get up into melee? That was foolish. Relgerford, is your turn.
And now he's right here with me.
Yep. We're going to say you were only 20 feet up, so that the spiritual weapon can get there on the next turn. So he flew down 20 feet to get to you.
That would
Yeah.
make sense, like math-wise too.
Yeah, especially with mine because I can't. I can only fly my speed. So
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Relgerford, while you're thinking, I'm going to go see if she'll lay down. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, she looks like she wants to. with my slasher feat, I think I could do him to where I can reduce his speed.
By 10 feet?
Yeah.
To 0.
It can be, let's see, you can reduce a creature's speed when you deal slashing damage. You also gain the ability to wound a creature on a critical hit. So it's reduce speed, no action, critical hit, no action. It doesn't, let me look into it deeper this way. By 10 feet until my next turn. And then on a critical hit, it deals damage to where it's got a disadvantage until my next turn.
Excuse me. Sure.
As you
Bonus action.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Oh, she looks tired.
Comfy, let's get daddy comfy. All right, no, but we got a blanket on her, so she'll.
She's so cute. Look at her.
So I used a bonus action to healing word myself.
Right.
For 13, that's amazing.
Hell yeah.
And then action, gonna cast Vicious Mockery at him.
Right. That is a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Not good at wisdom either, guys. 12.
Takes 3 damage.
Something else happens, right?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking
yeah.
of Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Yeah, it's just no prone.
All right. Imogen, that is your turn.
All right. So let me see here real quick.
Do you want to drop some powder as a free action?
Oh yeah. Who is below me? To you?
Me.
Yeah. So I will go ahead as free action, just like flip off my. Can you guys still hear me? I know I'm frozen.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Just flip off off of my belt the fairy powder, one of the fairy powders to Relg, and then he's within within distance of me, right?
Oh yeah, he hit you, so you can absolutely.
He's right on you.
Cool. Okay, so I will go ahead and. Because my bonus action is Wick. Ooh, what do I want to try? Can I want to? How far are we up? 20 feet?
20 feet about.
Okay. I don't know if it would be an action to do this. I'm assuming it would be because it would be like a grapple, but like kind of pile driving him into the floor. Well, we just got flying stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But he has disadvantage on acrobatics if you try. His strength might be good.
You're right, though. I think with her wings and how pissed she is that she just saw him like take Nadine now. Like, I think I would fly out of his range enough to pile drive him with force with my wings into the ground. If that's an action, I can do grapple or.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm willing to
check.
do damage too, as far as like that is concerned. But
yeah, give me a strength check.
Be athletics or just strength?
Be athletics. Sorry.
That's at advantage, Janelle, because you're raging.
Beats is 20. So
20
yeah, you
is
drive him down. You're 20 feet in the air, so we'll say you're going to do 2d6 damage, only to him, because of the way you grabbed him. So that's 5 more damage.
And now, is this was that my?
It's also grappled.
Right. Okay. So that was my action to grapple, right?
Do you have more than one attack?
Not yet.
Then yeah, that's your
fifth
action.
level. Yeah.
Okay. So that was my. Yeah. So that's that. And then as my bonus action, as I'm like, because I like what I think of is like he hits upwards towards me, and I just like come as a down angle and push him into the ground. And then Wick is still on my shoulder with my wings kind of covering Nadine.
Nadine's over with Paige, Fiona.
Oh, you're right, because I dropped her off. Sorry. You're right. I will go ahead and...
I appreciate it, but I have no say in where I go.
Are you using the breath, or are you using an attack?
It's... Let's see... Same damage, whether or not... I'll do the breath weapon. Wick will do his breath weapon. He'll do a little steam in his face.
It's a con save, correct?
Correct, which is...
He is actually really good at con.
Oh, fuck.
20.
Damn it. Yeah, I guess that fucking... So he takes half of whatever that is.
2.
But it does force him to make another Constitution saving throw.
And is he still grappled technically then? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you still do have a hold of him.
Okay. And I still have a reaction, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. So now he's on the ground.
He is on the ground, so let me take that flying off of him. He is on the ground. He is technically prone. So now, can I get... Fiona, are you with us? Sorry, I've got Skype covered up with a bunch of boxes. Somebody roll me a D4.
Page?
Fiona, yeah.
Fiona.
/R1D4.
That's the acrobats.
Oh, no.
They're going to get up from prone. And then not be able to get you guys because you're so far away. I think their movement is not great. Their movement is, just 30 feet. So they can double move to get to Rover 4. Double move to get near Rover 4.
Great.
Get up here, you vault, and we'll make an acrobatics check to see if you land okay. You can get to there. Acrobatics check, which you're decent at, 11. You're still going to take 2d6 worth of damage. Actually, you fell 40 feet, so you're going to take 4d6 worth of damage. 15. Ouch. These guys are looking rough. Fiona, that is you. Fred, you're on deck.
Get her up.
Okay.
You got cure wounds.
Yep, absolutely. You can get there and take an attack. If you just want to click on spiritual weapon again, it'll roll an attack.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, no, sorry. If you just wanted to click on the spell spiritual weapon again, it should...
like in the chat.
Oh, you can do it in chat, or you can go into D&D Beyond. Or you can roll a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier.
What's that? Is that right?
Yep.
That is right, but a 14 doesn't hit. Well, actually, you make this with advantage because he is technically... not technically, he is prone.
He is prone, motherfucker.
Yeah,
nice.
So roll it again.
Hit this motherfucker. I'm like holding him by his collar, like...
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey!
Yeah, baby!
17 points of damage.
Yeah.
It's like he's got way more hit points than that. I was looking at the walrus's HP. Yeah, that hurt like a motherfucker.
Put his full force of weight onto his head, like...
Absolutely. He's gonna make another con save, and he makes his con save. All right, Fiona, that was great bonus action. You've still got a action left, which you can do to cast a spell, run up and make a melee attack, whatever you want to do.
Okay, so that didn't count as casting a spell.
It did not. Ma'am.
That's been up the whole time. Yeah,
Okay.
so you might have, since the way D&D Beyond works, you might have cast 2 more first levels. You still have those. You only have cast 1 spell so far.
Okay. So I'm going to do that.
Your wounds 11. Nadine, come back up with almost half your HP.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That was a great nap.
As Antonio once said.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Candy.
Yeah, you just watch as all your candy is like being dripped out of your
It's all
candy
dark
bag.
candy. Now.
Mad now.
Oh yeah. Give me that Shabby Maggie bowl.
I was gonna do the fun one.
Oh, do me a fun one. Now, if you do a fun one, you're gonna hit everybody.
I mean, it
Because
is not my
Imogen and-
turn.
Oh, you're right. It's
Yeah,
not.
it's
It is Fred's turn.
You move in bonus action, you can definitely smack the shit out of him if you want.
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom
I mean,
saving throw
first of all,
Oh,
we
yeah.
see.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're still
Dang, you're really wanting to be Fred today.
You're
Interesting.
so
I
wise.
guess,
That's
jeez.
the issue.
I guess I'll run up to him and kind of jab his neck a little bit with my blood something,
Hell
blood
yeah.
ruby dagger.
Make an attack with advantage.
All right. Give me a second.
And sneak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if he hits.
Yeah.
Uh, 14 does not hit him.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
no.
you saw Bardic.
He does still have Bardic Inspiration. You can roll another d6 if you want.
/R1d6.
18 just hits.
Nice.
Ooh.
Hell yes! Holy shit.
So yeah, give me that damage. Click on the where it says Ruby Blood Dagger. Yeah, why was
And roll
this AC
20.
19? Should have been.
Where it says Blood Ruby Dagger, if you click on where
Yeah.
the words, it should roll. Yep.
There we go.
Hell yeah, for 12 damage. Ouch. Why is there a square around my clowns?
I did
I
because
think there's
you
mischief
know what?
eventually.
Okay.
I assume.
More than likely. Because it was clutch as shit.
All right. Fred, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Disengage.
Ooh.
You would have used
Oh,
your
wait.
bonus action to move.
Your bonus action to get there, yeah.
Oh.
Because you were up in the air and you had to come down and then over.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Nope.
right.
That's good
All right.
rogue thinking, though.
Hell yeah. Nadine,
It
it is your
is.
turn.
I constantly forgot that shit.
If there's mischief, they automatically fail.
Good. What do they get?
I don't know.
Have a
2.
look.
I can't fucking tell because it's purple and
Bouquets?
yellow.
Bouquets of flowers appear all around, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a dex saving throw or be blinded until the start of your next turn. As flowers spray
that is
water in their
phenomenal.
face.
That is hilarious.
Because it's clown.
Because
Like,
we're
it's
yeah,
Kinda anyway.
exactly. All of this happens,
That's fucked.
but
That
they
is
don't
so
seem
fucked.
to respond to it at all.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do they
Whatever,
automatically
and then
fail
I'm
but have
gonna
no response?
run
Yeah,
away.
they automatically fail, but they're just getting sprayed in the water. They're not like trying to block it or anything.
Oh shit.
Are they
okay.
blinded then?
Yeah, yes, but they're not using their own eyesight.
Oh, well, that's something.
Okay.
It feels good.
Okay.
Nate, Imogen,
Yeah.
can I please get a wisdom saving throw?
Fucking knew you would. Fucking knew you would. Wisdom saving throw. Don't have advantage for any reason, right?
Nope.
Okay.
With Imogen, please let go of me.
Oh shit.
And also,
my bad. My bad.
Protect me. And he is going to stand up.
Wait, isn't it just one for charm?
Nope. You are charmed.
Suggestion is up to
Yeah.
like.
Is just one.
Yeah.
It says like,
Okay.
hey, do one sentence, but you can
Yep.
do a
Yeah,
really
yeah,
good
yeah.
sentence
I
with like
gotcha.
8 things
I
in
gotcha.
it.
I gotcha.
So charm's
So-
even bigger than that.
My wings
Yep.
kind of flipper out. I'm like, I like pick him up. I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm so sorry. Like I kind of dust off this shit.
It's fine. It's absolutely understandable. Yeah. Now, who does he want you to kill? No, just protect me. I'll let it be up to you. Rogue or Ford is your turn.
He doesn't move up.
Nope, he doesn't move. He just stands up.
All right, I'm going to take the fun powder, or the pixie dust that Imogen gave me, and move Misty Step right above him, 5 feet above him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say that's both, since technically those are both bonus actions, say that's both my actions.
Okay.
But I will be like literally the 5-foot square above him.
Above him. Absolutely.
Yep.
It's a free interaction to use the pixie dust.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just an object.
Cool. Then I will strike him with a rapier.
Hell yeah.
At advantage, since Fred is technically flanking.
100%.
We moved into 3D space.
And I don't have a reaction.
Did not hit.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Imogen, that is your turn. Who are you going to attack, Imogen? Rogafor just hit him.
I know, he did.
Or attempted to.
There's
Fred
also
did
people
just
closer
hit him.
than you.
Oh, it's like, is there any chance that I can make a save of whether I go for Rogafor, Fred, or
Just choose.
but the spiritual weapon? But would I go for a spiritual?
You would absolutely not go for the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, you've seen it before.
Damn it. Okay, fine.
If you want to roll to see if you launch over and attack Fiona to see if she'll drop spiritual weapon,
Nope.
you can.
Nope. Actually, I'm just trying to protect him, right? He said protect.
He did say protect.
I'm going to grab him,
Okay.
and with my wings, I'll just fly 30 feet up.
All right. You can take a straight roll because you technically have advantage, but she is providing cover, quote unquote. So I'll say Fred and Rogafor, you can take an attack as a straight roll for a opportunity attack if you want.
On me, right?
No.
Oh,
I mean, they can attack you if they want to.
No, I'm attacking him.
okay.
Yeah. It could be an advantage on Imogen or a straight roll on the old boy.
I miss.
Yeah, you miss him.
Come on, Fred. Come on, Fred.
If you hit Imogen, she gets to make her save again.
And
You don't know that, but
yeah, but the con save is wait.
it's a wisdom save.
Charm isn't concentration, right?
Charm is concentration.
So what was the other con?
What was
save
the other con save he's been making when he gets hit?
He just cast charm.
He
I
did
know.
just
I
cast
feel like
charm.
I would.
So he
know
would have
that,
dropped
but I don't
a
feel
concent-
like I.
He would have dropped a concentration on something else to do it.
No, I said I think I would have known that, but I still would have attacked him, not you. So what
No,
I did.
I guess I just meant like what else
No,
was he concentrating on?
she's trying to figure out what he was concentrating on prior.
Yeah. Now that he's concentrating on me.
Mm-hmm. You don't know?
Fred, make a attack, right?
Yeah.
Did you go?
No. Sorry, I zoned out. Is it on me?
No, it's
no,
Fred's
it's
turn. Fred
Fred.
can make a attack if he wants to.
Yeah. Opportunity attack. 'Cause I'm. So you see me charm him, like I fly him 30 feet up, straight up, after bringing him just down.
So I could like do a quick little slash with my blood ruby dagger kind of thing.
100%.
For a jabby jab.
Yep.
You can jabby jab Imogen at advantage, or you can jabby jab him as a
Jabby
straight
jab
roll.
me at advantage.
Are you attacking Imogen or the ringmaster?
Why would I be attacking Imogen?
No reason. You miss. Initiative, count 4. Can I get Imogen to roll me a d4, please?
I don't wanna. Backslash.
Then don't.
1d4. I got you.
3. Of course it's the one that I haven't. Do I have him pulled up here somewhere? I do. What's his speed? 40 feet? That's not what I want. Oh man, he can get anywhere.
Good God,
Get over
he's
here,
huge.
Rogafor. Yeah, he's a stone giant.
Jesus. Oh, we're so fucked. We're gonna die.
You want to
Yeah,
dance
like-
something?
He's gonna sit on us. Not if I fly him 90
an
feet up
11
in the air.
misses, I assume.
On who?
Rover 4.
I think so.
Yes.
He does get 2 attacks. So he takes this big tree trunk, slams it down, and you're able to kind of shirk out of the way. And he hits with his second one.
Yep.
For 18 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
You're still up. It's all right. Fiona, it is your turn. Fred, you're on deck.
Okay. Gonna use my spiritual weapon again. 'cause it's
Yep,
already-
absolutely. You can move in and attack. 100%. An 11 misses, unfortunately.
Bummer. All right. I don't really want to move either. I'm gonna just.
Okay.
Stay. Oh wait, is that still a bonus action?
It is still a bonus action, so you can still cast a spell with your main action if you want to.
Or I could throw my boomerang.
100% you can throw your boomerang.
I'm gonna throw it at you.
Me. Throw it at me.
Okay.
Please throw it at me.
You wouldn't know that. I don't know. Make it like. Can they make like an
I have
insight check?
charm shit, so I feel like I would know, but I don't know
Yeah.
if anyone else would know.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a Arcana or just a straight Wisdom or Insight roll. Whatever skill you feel would be best at. Yeah, oh yeah. You understand the charm spell, the way it works. If a creature takes damage, they can repeat the saving throw. So if you hurt Imogen, she is currently very clearly protecting the ringleader. If you damage her, she gets a chance to shake off that effect and may just be holding him in an attempt to do more damage to him in a moment.
Okay.
You have a better chance of hitting Imogen than you do of...
Dang it.
Yeah. You whirl the boomerang out there, and it kind of skips over. Actually, Wick reaches out and grabs it. And then,
Yes.
in that way that dogs catch things that fly in the air, grabs it, and then kind of chucks it back to you. And it does not. And now, Wick is not.
That's true. Wick would only take the move action, I think.
Wick is not charmed. He takes the disengage action, actually.
Disengage, I
Or
think.
he takes the dodge action.
Dodge, yeah. Okay, he takes
Yeah.
a certain, yeah.
Yeah, he takes a dodge action if he doesn't get instructions or if you're
Yeah.
incapacitated. So he's taking the dodge action.
Okay.
Fred, that is your turn. You can give me a wisdom saving throw first.
I need Krieg right now. I need you to leap 20 feet in the air.
Oh yeah, easy. He could easily do it.
Come on.
There.
This is honestly the first time we've wanted you to actually get Krieg and you've never gotten Krieg. Like,
There it is.
yes! Well, it goes up.
As the
like, I
stress
feel
of the situation finally gets too much for you, you feel your muscles ripple and expand, bursting out of the clothes that you were in. You stand now 8 feet tall, ready to deal some fucking damage.
And I'm just gonna go right after the ringmaster. Just
Hell yeah.
smash him.
What's your hit points get up to? 50 something? 56?
53.
53. All right. Yeah, absolutely. Give me 2 attacks on the ringmaster, 1 with each hand. Make sure to click the right unarmed attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Give me that damage.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Krieg is built to do one thing, guys.
Yeah. This
Smash!
Yeah, and this is exactly it. So that's 7 damage, and that's 10 damage. Ooh,
Holy
he's
shit.
rough. That's going to be 2 concentration checks for the ringmaster.
Oh!
That's a fail. Imogen, you are no longer charmed.
Nice. Oh, is that why I might have stabbed Imogen before? Was she charmed?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
protecting him, so instead of hitting anyone, I just took him 30 feet in the air.
Gotcha.
Nadine, that
Okay.
is going to be you.
Hello. I'm
Hello.
going to roll on this table again.
Okay.
I don't like these
Covered in
clowns.
blood.
Each creature in the cube must succeed. They fail automatically, but they don't begin giggling.
That's terrifying.
They're already
But they're
incapacitated.
clowns.
They're
They
already
need to-
incapacitated.
They're not moving in random directions.
No.
Fucked. All right. Well, what? Do I have any bonus actions? Minus run away.
Run away.
Run away.
That isn't a spell that you cast. You still have your
Yeah.
full action to cast a
Oh,
spell.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
And
I
you have
bet.
your movement if you need to get closer.
I don't want to get closer. Now I'm gonna do a melty bolt.
All right. You are
On.
going to hit Imogen.
Why?
That's okay.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Why?
Because
Do
she's
it.
holding him.
I'm holding him, and
There's
that's okay.
no way for you to hit him in a line.
Do it.
And
I
not
didn't
hit
say I
her.
wanted to hit him.
Oh, okay. What do you want in Melty Bolt?
I just wanted to do the clowns. I hate them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Melty Bolt the clown.
I
100%.
hate them
They
so
fail.
much.
Focusing on
Roll
this.
full damage.
You got it. I mean, maybe just
No,
one of them.
don't kill
You
me.
can probably get 2 if you move down 1.
You're just
You
gonna
get clown 2
destroy
and
these
3 if
She
you
clowns.
can
down
angle
1.
it in a way, stupidly, that gets all 3 of them.
All right. Oh,
Like that.
Yeah.
and
if she-
Fiona.
No, if she gets, if she
Nope,
can
not
cast
there.
it this direction, we'll say she can get splash damage on all of them. There's a stupid angle that'll get all of them.
Yeah,
All right, you got it. I'll just roll it and we can go from
Yeah,
there.
they all fail. I think it's impossible for you to do less than 10 damage.
Hey,
Just
she
kidding,
did.
it's not. So you kill one of them,
That's fine.
severely wound 2 more.
1 is down.
As the one whose face had half melted from the sacred flame that
Mhm.
Imogen or Fiona had done, you melt the other ones and they begin to kind of rictously. Fun enough, the one that you melt with acid to death doesn't move. It's still standing there. It's just a skeleton that's
Oh, no.
dripping as flesh kind of sloughs off of it. But they're just still standing there. Faces as placid as they were before they killed you.
Oh.
Ew.
It is the Ringmaster's turn. The Ringmaster knows that you're not taken
Does
with
it?
him anymore.
Does it?
Yeah, it
right.
absolutely could feel the spell break.
Yeah. I guess.
It works for us, it works for them.
Yeah.
I suppose. Give it to me.
All right.
Whatever.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what
Missed
you've got.
twice. As fire he tries to get his hands around to fire blast you, and they just kind of arc off in random directions. That's
I hold him like a baby under his armpits, like to where his arms are like flailing above him, so he can't like reach down.
That fucking sucks. Rogerford, it's your turn.
Shit.
Also,
We're
I
asking
guess I
him
should
about-
explain that, Nadine's going after the clowns because she was passed out while
Yeah, she
everybody was
killed the
passing
clowns,
out
100%.
information.
Yeah. No, I'm
don't know what to
100%
do.
on board with you going.
Yeah, I
with
get
the
you.
clowns.
I get
I don't like the clowns.
Yeah. Nobody. Yeah. Healing word 8.
Yep, that's a bonus
Alright.
action. And how tall is the strong man?
Strongman is he is 17 feet.
Cool.
Hello, I love you.
And how far up is our Imogen and the Ringmaster?
About 20 feet up.
I'm 30 feet up because I went my
30
full
feet up.
movement up. 30.
One.
Well, I didn't use my action last round.
Yes, you'd still be 30 feet up.
But if I wanted at that point,
Yeah, you'd
But
be,
I
you'd be 60 feet up.
I'd be 60 feet up. Because
You were close. You can only be 30 feet up because you were close enough to Krieg to jump up and hit him. So we'll just say you didn't use an action last
Okay.
round.
Gotcha.
Then I will take the disengage action and move up 30 feet.
You don't
the
need
strong
to.
man. Okay.
You know that they don't have reactions. You've seen them not attacking. nobody.
Okay, cool. Then I will move up and strike at the Ringmaster with my rapier.
Yep, absolutely.
And I hope
With
that
advantage.
I finally hit.
16 does not hit.
Eventually, guys, I'm going to be good at hitting with an attack.
Yep.
I promise.
Anything else?
No, that was bonus action and action.
All right. Imogen, it is your turn.
I feel a twinge of him making me do what I don't want to do.
Yeah.
I will. I think I could do. Because I'm 30 feet up, right?
Yep.
Is that an action? Hold on a second. Oh no, it just took me to the goddamn marketplace for no reason.
What are you trying to do?
I think I want to, as I'm 30 feet in the air, realize that, and as my action movement, bonus action, free fall 30 feet while doing my breath into his mind.
You can't do his breath weapon again. You've already used it, and you can't do it again until short rest.
I've got 2 charges.
Oh, you do? Oh, is it your proficiency modifier?
Yeah.
They changed Dragonborn on me.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Then, yeah, 100%. So it's a, what kind of save?
DC,
Con.
Dex. Well, no, it's a Dex save for mine.
It's a Dex save, so he's
Yeah.
going to make the Dex save at disadvantage because he's restrained. Oh, no, he's restrained. He automatically fails Dex saves.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so I want to hold on to his, like, shoulders and just...
Okay. So give me that damage first.
Okay, so that is the 1d10. 8.
All right, so that's 8 damage. All right.
And then,
and then-
I'm free falling 30 feet, and I'll
Yep.
take the damage as well.
All right. So that's going to be /R. Oh, no, baby. 3d6. Imogen, you plummet. You hit the ground with this man, and everything goes black.
Imogen dies.
And as you all look up, you are in a field.
God damn it.
Oh, shit.
And as you look around, the field is ruins. Everything disappears. And in front of you, there are 2 people. There is. Man, this would be a lot easier if you weren't on my lap. I love you. But... there is Annalise Archer. And there's a young boy.
7-year-old
name?
leader that we know about?
Bring me the boy.
Wait. Is that his name? A young boy?
YUNGBOI.
Of course it's Liam. Everybody's Liam nowadays.
Oh, fuck this boy.
Wait, what? Winston.
What?
Ah, shit. Jordan, what are you in as?
What do you mean?
Are you in as Roger 4?
Yeah.
Okay. And we are out of combat, friends. And as you sit there, the boy is just eyes glowing, staring off into space, and Annalise looks very concerned.
Shit, okay. And oh, what the hell? We thought we were seeing a show. You like sent us to see a show? Like what the fuck?
He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Was that all?
Candy.
Was that an illusion? Like what's he doing? What do you mean?
I don't. They took him and he escaped and he came back and everything was different. And everything went bad, and
I suppose I want to try to insight check, I guess. Or can I just, like... I'm really mad that I was taken advantage of, so I think I will attempt to kind of, like, intimidate her with making a presence of myself, like, taller, with Wick, kind of
yeah, go ahead and give
showing
me an
his
intimidation
fangs.
check. Or at advantage. Or at advantage, you can give me a wisdom check. Or an insight check, I mean. Which is wisdom.
I'll do intimidation. Let's see how that goes.
Intimidation? Nope. Not great. You are very scary. This situation is very scarier.
Okay. What do we need to... Where did this happen?
I don't know, they came in white boats, and they saw him, and they saw something in him, and they took him, and when he came back, he was oh my god. And as you watch, Relgerfor draws a blade across his throat, and blood pools down and then wicks into the blade as the blade turns from just normal steel to an ebony onyx black blade, and a ruby hilt glows brightly in the pommel.
What the fuck? He just killed him?
Yeah, I did.
Whoa.
Relgerfor knifed the kid right in the throat.
What the fuck?
Nice.
Wait, did you like whisper roll that?
Yeah, we were whispering.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, this is.
What the fuck?
That's not.
All right.
Kids
Well,
evil.
I'm gonna.
Say shit.
I'm gonna get behind.
Sorry, Chris, I can't really hear you.
Imogen.
Did you
I'm
say
gonna
anything,
move-
Chris? Okay.
Okay. Imogen, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna move people away from Relgerfor. I'm gonna.
Yeah, Annalise is fully broken down in tears.
Yeah, no, that's weird that he didn't mention anything. So I'm gonna just start moving people away. Is he possessed? Like, what's happening? Why the fuck did he just
Not
do that?
anymore.
Everybody give me
No,
an
I'm talking
insight
about
check
you. Yeah.
or a history check or Arcana check. You give me an Arcana check if you want to.
I'm not good at any of those.
Fiona, great.
sure.
May,
Hell yeah, natural one.
phenomenal.
I'm terrified of. I'm terrified of Relgerfor.
Imogen, you're having a freak out session right
Yeah,
now.
Relgerfor is the enemy at this point. That was
Fred.
insane.
Your 16
Fine.
insight. This little boy was regathering power to continue fucking with you. Like, taking out the ringmaster, you have this piercing insight that this little boy, you took out the ringmaster, and the little boy was just summoning his strength to fuck with you some more.
So,
Like, I know about Fae shit. This was
Something
Fae
more-
shit, and it was not good.
Well, you didn't mention face shit before.
Hang on,
That-
Chris, you were
okay.
saying something.
so this little boy is not just a regular little boy.
No. That's your insight. So,
Yeah.
Fiona, your 15 history, the white boats that they mentioned, very clearly the Sunburst Banner. So you put together the Sunburst Banner took this kid for some reason. Nadine, on that ridiculous Arcana check,
That's great.
you pieced
That's so
together very
badass.
quickly. First of all, nothing magic came up. You all look around, you're in a ruined town. Like, Estragoa is gone. It is
Shit.
just ruins around you.
Damn.
On that Arcana check, you know your detect magic, your detect good and evil, all the spells that you have to detect arcane magic failed. So this little boy was doing something different than arcane magic, which you know the Sunburst Banner can do. The Sunburst Banner have a magic that is fundamentally different than anything you guys utilize or have studied. It does not appear on your spells. Detect magic does not pick up psionics. Detect good and evil does not pick up psionics. All that arcane detection is functionally useless for what the Sunburst Banner are trained to do. This little boy, you all get together and put together, was abducted by the Sunburst Banner because he was an incredible psionic psychic, essentially. Something happened, and from what you got from Annalise before he was put out of his misery, he had absorbed so much trauma, he escaped, came back. You don't know if he killed everybody in this town and destroyed it and then rebuilt his idealized, fantasized town, or what happened. But from what Fred, Fiona, and Relgerfor have all put together, this little boy was bad news. He was going to continue to be bad news, and Relgerfor killing him was probably the only way to stop this situation before it got way worse.
Until anyone says that to me,
Look, have I not earned your trust? Like, I have done nothing but work for the good of our group.
I don't know. That was no word was spoken. I thought we would have a little bit more.
Obviously not. Like, I did not want him to do what he was doing again.
That's fair. That was just really
Sometimes you have to make direct action immediately. You can't think or wait.
fair.
I did what needed to be done.
Of course.
I feel no remorse.
Imogene.
I don't know about that.
So they mentioned
I
you
mean,
guys.
you've killed. Do you not?
I'll go to
care?
Nadine.
Mhm.
Or I'm sorry, not Nadine.
Fiona.
Fiona.
Oh. No, Imogen would. Imogen, I think the Sunburst Banner has white ships. They might have been the ones that took him. I don't know. Could anyone else tell anything?
Yeah,
Did they already tell?
I didn't realize any of that. I'm so new that like it's hard to take into aspect something so big
Yeah.
when I'm so used to something so small. So
As you guys look over this body, you can kind of see intricate scar, like the boy's body. First of all, he's missing a leg. And you can see intricate scrollwork scars all along his body. Like, very clearly this boy was the subject of serious torture.
Can I tell what they are at all?
With that 25 Arcana check, you know that they are some kind of heightening force psionic power. Like, they're not draconic in origin at all. Actually, what they look a lot like is your necromancy runes.
oh shit.
I would like to jot those down in my book.
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
Do the hags get anything from that? Do they know?
All your sailors are there. They're all fine, except the 5 that were turned into werewolves are still werewolves.
Oh, and they're just about?
They're just hanging out. They're like seem to be in control of themselves. It's not a full moon right now.
So they're
Because
okay.
we can go up to
I'm gonna
Winterwolf.
I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna go, dog, and I'm gonna pet his head.
And his leg starts kicking. That's kind of demeaning, but that's fine. That feels real good.
Have they always been werewolves?
Nope.
Was that the meeting that you took earlier? Unfortunately.
Yeah, they had us stick our they had this mirror, and something popped out of the mirror and bit us.
We've seen a mirror before, right? Where was that?
Saw a mirror in the mines.
Says the Raven King.
The Raven King. Ruggerfor, especially this Winterwolf werewolf, but werewolves in general are Fey shit.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of werewolves that just kind of roam around the Feywild. Again, they're not mindless for the most part. When the full moon rolls around, if they haven't gotten full control of their power, then you probably want to chain them up somewhere. But when it's not the full moon, they're fully in control of shapeshifting in and out of it.
I'll explain that to everyone. Look, shit's going on that, like, not everyone may know or understand, but, like, I think we've all earned a modicum of trust.
Mm.
What would Nadine do? Nadine would walk up to Ruggerfor and go like this so that he would get down to her level, and then she's gonna go, it's okay, on your forehead, and then skip away.
Derwin and the other 4 shift back into their normal attire.
Was it after a certain amount of time?
After 5 or 10 minutes of them like kind of flexing their claws and trying to like seemingly work it out how to do it, they all one by one transition back.
Gonna explain to them that, like, life's different now. Like, we'd love to keep you on the crew if possible. Like, if you're willing to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel better than I haven't ever in my whole life.
We'll figure this out together.
Feel incredible. That Winterwolf, that is, so normal werewolves are a CR3, peek behind the curtain. The Winterwolf is probably a CR6 or 8.
Cool.
It is real strong.
Yep.
So Derwin was already a handy person to have in a fight. Being able to shapeshift on command into a winter wolf
Our
is great.
cousin,
The
it will
opposite
always be
side
a
of that
badass.
is he is going to be a real pain in the ass to keep control of come the full moon. If you guys don't find some way to block or stunt him somehow. Bless you. And the full moon lasts 2 nights. Heighten lasts 2 nights.
Cool. How far away are we from a full moon?
That is a great question that I do have an answer for.
We can wait.
If you'll
We can wait
allow
for
me
it.
to pull up my Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Because I actually, you all actually should have the calendar as well. I believe that I dropped it in our Google Doc. But while we're waiting, Annalise pulls herself together enough to kind of like, she still sobs over this little boy, but there's definitely a sense of relief in her as well.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to her and I'm gonna go, "It's okay."
I didn't know how there was no way to stop him.
It's okay.
It's not. There's
It's
nothing.
okay.
Nothing about this situation is okay.
It's okay.
Not diminish my feelings.
I kind of get around. That was. I'm so sorry for your loss. When did the banner take him? As far as
took him when he was a baby. They took him from me when he was a baby.
From you.
And did he just recently return to you?
No, he came back a year ago or so, and then people started getting sick. And then
Who are you?
I'm his sister.
Oh, it's okay.
The quartermaster or the dockmaster that we talked to, they were worried about illness. Is that something that you guys are
They're all dead.
Right. So the illness, was it from the east? I'm assuming.
No, it was something that came with him. I don't know. I don't even know that it was fully. People just when they would look at him funny or call him out for being who he was, they would get sick, and then their families would get sick, and eventually the town turned on us, and everyone got sick.
It's the power of the light.
Oh, it is actually it's a full heighten right now. So you're it only lasts for 1 day. Just kidding.
I was gonna say, you just mentioned like not very long ago it was a moon tonight.
Yeah, it is. It's a full heighten. There are actually 2 full moons in the sky. There's a full Azotl, which is the smallest moon, and a full heighten, which is the largest moon. So your werewolves have fully fucked off into the woods.
So it's a double full moon.
Yeah, there are 2 full moons in the sky.
Oh man.
Do they speak Sylvan?
Specifically, they don't speak anything right now.
Okay.
They have fully fucked off into the woods. They'll come back.
They've fully fucked off.
We have to
they're not
stay
attacking
here
you.
until they come
the
back.
morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the full moon does only last 1 day.
Okay.
And your next one isn't for like 40-ish days. So it's the 133rd day of the year. Your next full heighten isn't until the 178th day.
And the good news is all the moonlight, which is reflected sunlight, will vaporize all the vampires.
100%. That's exactly what happens. But yeah, so gathering over your time with Annalise, you can kind of piece together. She was his sister. The Sunburst Banner abducted him when he was a baby. They did some kind of horrible experimentation on him. He escaped, mangled from his years of imprisonment there. He then tried to live a normal-ish life, but eventually just the trauma that he had sustained crept out, and with his incredible powers, seeped into the town. Which is weird that Estragoa has still been functioning for the last year. But you all don't really know what's going on with Estragoa or the Duchy of Desir in general. All your information is from years past and kind of hearsay about what you've got. But yeah, the town is fully in ruins. And you've got a weeping sister.
Typical.
Looking around. Well, we should probably do what No? Okay.
We
I was joking that we should kill her.
are not going to kill her. She's doing great.
Are you still Krieg or are you Fred again?
He would have calmed down into Fred by now.
Should be Fred by now. Yeah.
Nothing that can help her.
Put my hand out asking for the dagger back.
Oh, no. The dagger that you had has shifted fully.
Not the rapier that I used to kill him?
Oh, the rapier. Yeah, the whatever you used to kill him has shifted into that ruby dagger.
Yeah, because I didn't have the dagger, so I used the rapier.
Oh, okay, well, it's now a ruby rapier then. It's not a dagger, but it is onyx blade with a ruby hilt.
Cool. I'm just going to put my hand out for the dagger from Fred.
All right,
The mundane dagger.
I might need it. I might not, but...
I didn't really use it.
I'm always here if you need it. Like, you know, I've got it on me, but like, so like, in combat, just grab it off my belt, but like, just in case I need it, I'd like to have it.
Can I mind silver her and do non-lethal damage so that maybe she'll calm down long enough for us to get her to the ship?
There's a spell called Calm
Suggestion.
Emotions. There's also Suggestion. You want to take her with you?
Where else
She
is
doesn't
she
want to
gonna
go with you.
Where's she gonna go?
Just stay here.
Well, she's her own woman.
Yeah, she doesn't
It's
want to go with you guys. You just killed
That's
her
fine.
brother.
Well,
Tell her, just walk off into the woods, it'll be okay.
That's kind of what she does.
As I cast Suggestion on her.
Yeah, that's 100% what she does then. She walks off into the woods. After about 20 minutes, you hear...
Yep.
And she's torn apart by
Fine with
werewolves.
it. Fine
bye.
with it. Fine with
Good
it.
night.
That does not happen.
Let's go with it does.
All right.
Oh, boy.
I'm
So
fine being responsible for another murder. It's cool.
that, unless there's anything else you guys want to do in Estragoa.
Nah, I'm good.
Not good to me.
All
I feel
right,
good
you
about
all
what I've done.
retire back to the ship.
Um,
The
Can we
evening.
search the town?
Yeah, go ahead and search the town.
Chris, you want to help?
Sure.
Go ahead and roll investigation then.
Oof.
Against my great investigation of -1 to get to 1.
I've got pretty good investigation.
17, excellent.
Yeah,
You find a bunch of rotted food. There's nothing magical in the
Yeah.
town. So anything that would have been left has had a year's worth of decay.
Copper,
Nice.
gold.
Yeah, there's no coinage.
Okay.
At all. As you kind of piece together, that 17 investigation is pretty good. It looks like the town fell into ruin, and then it might have been ransacked.
Yeah.
Like somebody might have heard tell that this town was no longer in existence. Really, there weren't people here. You do, as you get back to the docks, the gates that had those flesh golem hands are totally gone. They never existed. They weren't a thing. They were entirely fictitious.
Aw.
From this little boy's mind.
Mhm.
Fucking creep.
I bet I
Yeah.
could do that, though.
Maybe.
Uh,
I don't think so, but maybe.
I bet I'm going to now.
yeah. So you spend the rest of the night on the ship. And I'm going to say you guys set sail for Mirfal Dur in the morning. The rest of your crew joins you. You go full sail. You've had a relatively rough couple of days. So I'm just going to say you set sail and it's relatively clear skies. And you all arrive in Mirfal Dur, home of the dwarves. Everybody go ahead and level up to level 5 as we listen to our
Oh,
Woo!
Dwarven Republic's soundtrack.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, level 5.
I get
I feel like it's
nothing.
taken so long to get here.
Oh, I get something.
You do get something.
Hmm. What's the
That's
new?
that's your packed weapon as well.
I
Cool.
am a big dummy dum
That's
dum.
why it did that.
Yep, I assume.
I have Grim Harvest.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
But I have to
when you
kill
cast
them.
you have to kill them with a.
Yeah.
And it has to
I
be a
totally forgot
necromancy.
to start taking notes as soon as we had any of that shit happen. So I'm like trying to remember what the fuck was happening. I get so zoned in on my fucking notes that sometimes I forget.
That's all good.
Bullshit's happening.
Yeah.
Is there
So-
any benefit other than that to the sword?
No.
Okay, cool.
You can enhance it later if you decide to take invocations for it.
Cool.
But that's it for now.
Yep, I'm good with that.
You get kudos and a pat on your shoulder, metaphorically speaking.
Yep.
You probably have a meeting. Yeah.
I get an extra
Can I-
attack and
can I
fast
talk about
movement.
Nice.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Anything anybody wants to do? You have a day on the boat. It is cloudy and overcast as you sail away. It stays. It's not rough seas, but you can't see the sky.
This feels like Mario. Like I've just
Right.
asked,
Welcome to the
like
Dwarven
not
Republic.
like Super Mario, but like
Yeah.
kind of Mario.
No, it's like Mario Kart. Like one of the tracks would have this.
Or
on it.
like the one that I always played where like the map was you had to like go around not Super Mario. I can't think of the ones
Mario 64?
with Yoshi.
Mm.
No. Oh.
Well, thank you all so much
Yeah.
for joining us. Have a wonderful week. I love you all, and we'll see you all next week. Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.